Kai, in your uh, promo for the episode, you mentioned that the heroes rest. Did we rest?
You said you wanted to do a short rest.
Oh, okay, short rest.
Yeah. Dude, my spells are pretty shot. I don't know about everyone else.
Mine are okay.
I'm over halfway
Says the
through.
rogue.
Okay.
I mean, I have 4 level 1s. I have 1, 2, 1, 3, and 1.
Okay.
I kind of blew a lot in that last.
Yeah, it did get a little dicey.
I mean, I made
almost
it out
got
okay.
eaten.
Wait. Why didn't it actually use my hit dice? Did it roll my hit dice?
Then we saved that one.
If you're using it on Beyond, you have to like select how many hit dice you want to roll.
Yeah, I selected 2.
Then do it.
No. Let's see here. So, okay, so roll hit die.
Where's Krenet? There he is.
And
well, your token says 39 out of 44, so
yeah. Right. 2 and.
Don't forget, I'll do Song of Rest.
That's okay. It's great.
And that's a D6 for everybody.
6. So I'm back to full. I'm back to 44 after a short rest.
Does that go up to a D8 at some point?
Arcane recovery. What do I do?
All right, yeah, it's just
to a combined level of 4. Okay.
And
Tory spells.
Yeah,
yay!
His song is soothing, but not very much.
Okay, I will also use Arcane Recovery. So, get a 3rd level and a 1st level spell slot back.
You Arcane Recovery for me?
I can't.
Aladar? I see how it is. Bogart all the spell slots for yourself.
So we walked back. We walked the lady back to the entrance.
Yeah, we went
and
a long
then
way.
we were also going to give the alchemist the mushrooms he was looking for. Right.
I mean, isn't he looking for that gem? More importantly, he was just willing to trade the tongues for whatever garbo potions he was offering.
Oh, I thought we were gathering mushrooms for him.
No, he would just trade those plus equipment for the potions he had.
Yeah.
Are there any spell usages I should be aware of from last time?
I used a couple. They should already be checked off. Let me see. Magic Missile was used.
Oh, I think I unchecked them.
Shadow Blade.
Did you use a shield?
And use a couple shields, right?
Yes. At least one
use
shield.
At least once.
Okay.
Yeah. Shield, Shadow Blade, Magic Missile.
Okay.
Because you guys got ambushed in these caverns by a couple of ropers.
Some ropers, even though you got warned about them previously, I gathered.
Yep.
What? No, I wasn't.
Well, not specific. He wasn't very specific, but
I mean,
yeah,
he was pretty specific. What's the worst that could happen? They're just rocks.
Yeah, hungry rocks. But yeah, Ham definitely Ham really saved Krenet and Tick's bacon because they were getting nommed on.
We were getting fucking destroyed.
But yeah, okay, yeah. So, there was the little demon that was sort of it was a closet, right? Yeah. That had tricked this lost wizard into staying in this cave, seemingly just to torture her, as demons do. But yeah, you rid her of the demon, and then escorted her out so she can go back to her home, where she now recalls where she was from, where she and her
No
wife
reward,
were on an
'cause-
inn.
Great.
Well, I told you at the time, no. But as a parting gift, she gives you a coil of rope and says that now that she's leaving the caves, she won't need this anymore.
Great rope.
I'll
And
take the rope and add
thanks
it to my other
you,
rope.
thanks you for freeing her. What she's given you is a rope of climbing.
Aren't all ropes rope of climbing?
Does
Doesn't
some
matter how
ropes
you
of
apply them.
you can move the other end of the rope, like wherever you want. It's sort of like a long snake at that point. And then it can tie itself to stuff or tie itself into knots, things like that.
So, like, it can go up a ledge.
Yeah.
How many times can you use it, or is it just like whenever?
Seems like as much as you want. You just have to, tell it to stop holding on to whatever it's connected to at some point.
Did you post something? I forgot that I heard like a message.
I think that your magic weapon, you just always recall it to you, no matter where we leave it.
Magic weapon, choke that fucker.
That's all gonna go is that joke about like voodoo dick.
All right.
Rope climbing.
So
60-foot length of silver.
Kai,
Yeah.
are the crystals at the end, like the crystals we saw back closer to the Etten, are they actually do they actually emit light? Are they
No,
phosphorescent, but,
they're just shiny, and I can't stop them from glowing completely.
yeah.
You can smash them if you want.
Right. This is actually how they look with the light off. Like that's how bright they normally are.
Yeah, they're
wow.
super
It's
bright.
like,
Wow.
but no, they're not glowing. They're just
Okay.
they catch.
Iridescent, I think, is what I was looking
Yeah,
for.
they catch the light from your torches or anything. That I guess a few of you have light spells, huh?
Yeah, that's usually how credit manages down here.
But no, it just seems like they're sort of like giant quartz or something.
More crystals.
Could maybe be valuable if you found like some more pristine chunks.
Could I tie this rope onto the end of a crossbow bolt and shoot it at someone and then tell the rope to go tie it onto something? And have it like stuck in them?
I
as long as you're holding an
suppose-
end, right?
Or like tie yourself around their neck? As long as I'm holding one end, is that what it was?
Yeah, you would have to be.
Got it.
Yeah,
How long is it?
60 feet.
60.
Yeah.
60 feet of silken rope.
I mean,
If you
if there's something out of reach of 60 feet, I guess you could shoot it up there, but like it'll go up on its own. So
But also, like, they could also cut it apart.
Yeah, you could command it
AC of 20.
to tie someone up, I suppose. If they're conscious, they would be able to like resist that. But
how strong is this rope?
AC of 20 and 20 hit points.
Yeah.
And it regains hit points 1 every 5 minutes, but so you get it to 0.
Yeah, so it like mends itself. Pretty neat.
And it moves. It's got a move speed of 10 feet.
Can Someone remind me what the actual quest from the alchemist was. It was that he wanted.
His
I thought he
gem back.
wanted us.
He wanted his gem, and he also wanted some devil's tongue and 50 gold's worth of equipment, and he would teach us, or he
Okay.
would do stuff.
And the
Yeah.
gem was an emerald, right?
It's an uncut emerald.
It's green, like an
An
emerald.
uncut
Like an emerald. Yeah, that's true. It's like
Right.
an, the
He
color of an
specifically
emerald.
did not call it an emerald.
Yeah. What color is it? Green, like an emerald.
So, an emerald? No!
Nope.
What's wrong with you?
I say we
So
pocket this emerald when we find it.
I want to learn how to make potions.
You want to learn how to
Are
make
these-
potions from this unlearned hobo we met in the cave?
These are
Yes.
mushrooms here, right? This
Yes.
tallest thing.
You are a much better alchemist than he is.
But I don't know how to make that potion in particular.
Yeah, the bulbous ones are barrel stalks. They're like full of water, kind of like a cactus.
Oh,
And then there's the tongues of madness that Tick has already collected,
did
and then
we?
the little Timasks.
I have 3. If you eat it, you go crazy, right? Essentially.
Why don't we just?
Yeah, you go crazy and compulsively speak your thoughts.
Why don't we teach that Etten to drink from these tall mushrooms? Then he would have a clean water source.
I think that within a few hours he would be out of water.
Good short-term solution.
Yeah. I don't think there are enough of these barrel stocks in the area where he can access them without having to contend with ropers.
Is the Etten
Beat
a
the shit out of
giant?
ropers.
Is he like a huge size or giant size?
Large, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little
Let's go
large.
back and escort the wizard out.
We already did.
And
Did.
we already did?
We already
We're saying we already
Well,
did.
we're sort of hand waving that, yeah.
Oh, I was
you
gonna
guys-
say on the way
'cause
back,
It's not far back.
if I
But
could drop
yeah,
off.
you want to stop
Yeah.
in at the alchemists?
Yeah,
Sure.
because we have all the materials for one of his side quests.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about swimming?
Since the pool
not
is
to.
infected,
That's horribly.
I didn't say
the
we
pool's
did.
closed due to AIDS. Not really.
Ooh, but the rope.
You
You
said
could climb
swimming.
across like some sort of a rope bridge. Anyways,
We can all just
hello,
fly.
Mr. the Alchemist.
Hello, you have returned.
Yes, we didn't find your gem yet. But
Everyone else eaten.
Etten.
we have supplies. We have food.
That's a little joke I have.
Latin pun.
Oh, ha! I get it. I have your mushrooms.
Oh, you see his eyes grow wide. He's like, fantastic.
Are these for the potion or are these for something else? It's just
No,
you
he
and
has
me.
potions,
You-
very-
like alchemist buddies.
He arches an eyebrow at you. No, just for the potion.
Okay.
You haven't eaten any of these, have you?
Not yet.
Well,
They look
don't.
tasty. What about just a lick?
I would not advise it.
I would
Okay,
love
so
to eat it and nothing changes for me. I'm just
it's like, oh,
always-
he already just speaks his thoughts compulsively. That's no different.
I have 3.
So he concocts 3 potions of comprehension.
Potions of comprehension. Can you show me how to make it?
Yeah, you can watch him work.
All right.
You know what? Roll an Arcana check.
Sounds good. Ah, it's still an 11. God, why is it so low?
Okay, he goes through some of the steps pretty quick and like doesn't stop to explain anything to you. You're pretty sure you picked up what he was doing.
Okay. So
Are we there, or is this just
You can be here if you want to be. Up to you.
I will
I
just
refuse.
as I look at Tick trying to like keep track of everything that he's doing and trying to like
Wait a minute. Do I get
suppose,
advantage because I have keen mind?
write in his notebook?
Maybe.
I'm gonna just allow him to take on some guidance. So he can roll it.
I have literally a mental notebook.
Now, hopefully he'll roll a 4, and that will get him past the DC 15 check.
What do I have to do?
Guidance will give you plus 1d4 to the check, but I think
Come on, 4.
I think you're
My dice stuck.
set.
My dice stuck on the wall. I'm getting a red exclamation point.
Fact.
You've
I literally
crashed
got
your
a
own
red
game.
exclamation point.
I see. It looks like a 2. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Really
nothing
weird
comes
that
up
it's
now.
not popping up.
Hmm.
Weird.
DC 15.
Well, the reroll was a 4, but I'm gonna try a different one to see if anything works.
Yeah.
2. Okay. Huh. That's super weird. Aha! Another 4.
I think that
3.
dice is just broken. I don't know.
Yeah.
1. No, it's good. But
Well, like it's just it doesn't show up on
yeah,
on the rolls.
and I can pick it up multiple times.
Uh-huh. Well, you can do that with the other dice, but
Oh, can
it
you?
should be.
I've literally never tried. Oh yeah, you totally can.
So,
Oh yeah,
like,
the
that
other one
one's
works.
not bugged out.
And if
That's
This is
really,
my this is my lucky D4 now.
That's really
Grab
weird.
one, it grabs all of them.
Oh, I've literally never tried. Huh.
Yeah,
my
well,
lucky
and most of
D4.
the time,
Whoa! Anti-gravity.
compulsively dice clearing anyway.
Yeah.
That is a lucky dice for you. Anyways.
Funny
Anyways.
that if you roll it while you're lagging out, it is just
Well, it
broken
was
forever.
cocked, and I got a red exclamation point in the corner.
Yeah, you broke something. So yeah, you are confident that with the appropriate ingredients, and maybe also the particular brand of mortar and pestle that he's using,
Okay.
you could.
Is his mortar and pestle
replicate these.
seasoned in a certain way?
It's just brand name. He probably paid twice as much for it. Swears up and
Okay.
down that it's better than some generic.
Kitchenware or something.
So I guess let's see. Potion. You said potion of comprehension?
Yeah.
Potion of comprehension recipe.
And yeah, it does same thing spell does. Comprehend languages. Lets you understand what people are saying.
Sweet.
Or what they've written,
right.
I think.
True. Yeah.
All right. We will keep looking for your not emerald.
Thank you. Please let me know if you find any leads.
What do we get for that again? I forgot. I don't have keen mind. I'm not telling him that.
My
What do we get for-
gratitude?
Oh, okay. Then I'll leave.
It would just be a nice thing to do for an old man trapped in a smelly dungeon.
Sure. Does it help you in any way, shape, or form? Is it just a nice little gem?
It's important to me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Important in our
1
wallets.
with what?
I don't know, money.
Mushrooms?
as a token of friendship and gratitude from one alchemist to the other, I will give him one of my potions or elixirs of resilience.
What do those do?
It gives 1 to AC.
I'm guessing it goes bad in 24 hours.
I let him know in 8-ish hours it'll probably lose its potency, but it will keep its flavor.
He gives it a sniff.
Stink bug
Basically,
flavor.
drink it now or don't.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just a little, a gift.
Like, put out your hand, and you just put a scoop of ice cream in their hand and go, eat it quickly.
Right? Yeah, it'll, God, it's so hard to do the experimental elixirs in this. Oh, there we go. 10 minutes, 1 AC.
Okay.
So.
Swirls it around.
Hey.
Thank you, my little alchemist apprentice.
I'm a degreed alchemist. Thank you very much. And then he will leave. His diploma may or may not actually matter, since it seems to be hastily scribbled by a very upset gnome that wanted him gone.
Yes, here's your honorary degree. Now get out.
I figured by this point Rotharm would have stolen your degree and replaced it with a forgery.
I mean, you might well have. The
So it
thing
looks
about the
actually
degree,
more.
the thing about the degree is that it is stamped by the Guilds of Lantan.
Oh, you don't think
Like
he
Red-
could forge that? You think he's not good enough?
I
Yeah,
mean,
some
if you
special
would have stolen
effects.
it and whatnot, you could probably try to forge it, because it is stamped, but the graduation diploma / degree is hastily written in panicked gnomish writing, but the stamp is real.
I feel like Lanton of all places would have a really intricately, like, hard to understand stamping system.
Maybe, but it is genuinely and uniquely from Lantan. It is recognizable from anybody in the know of those things. The content itself, though, might raise an eyebrow.
Well,
Anyways, I'm back with the group.
you guys have reconnoitered, avoiding the northern section of that hallway.
Who's usually our face in the group?
Granite,
Probably
usually.
Aladar.
Well, I mean,
Depends.
until Aladar rejoined. it has been
Aladar and
Krennic,
Krennic,
but
right?
With Aladar, it is definitely back.
Okay.
20
in
in
the party
charisma. I'm the liar.
He is now the face.
Tick goes up to both Aladar and Krennic and gives each of them.
They are wearing matching outfits.
I can't tell you apart.
Oh,
That's not true. I'll give each of them a potion of comprehension.
Tick. I might not need this. Within 10 minutes, I can cast the spell.
Yeah, nerd. And I start pushing him.
Perhaps Rotharm might benefit from being able to read.
Oh, that's right. I forget.
What's
Being able to
this?
read.
You know,
What's this?
I'm glad you gave us this potion that would have come very in handy about
What is
an
this?
hour ago.
Well, we still have other things that might not know languages. All right, I'll give Krennic's potion to Rotharm.
Okay. Potions have been distributed.
Do I drink it now?
No.
Yeah,
Well,
drink it now.
Unless you want to comprehend all languages for what is it, like an hour? However the distance is. If you want to. Actually,
Maybe we'll
yeah,
break
I
those
popped the
crystals.
cork on the third vial and I tasted a little bit. How does it taste?
Terrible.
Tastes like mushrooms.
Tastes really bad.
Krennic's just gonna wander down here and just make sure that it's just crystals and stuff. He'll touch a few to make sure they're not illusory, because he's
Yep,
something
those are
about
crystals.
this cave setting is making him feel sort of disconcerted compared to the bricked sort of more
the finished
manicured
dungeon.
Yeah, the cave thing somehow amplifies the feeling of claustrophobia.
Yeah. And some places are pretty claustrophobic as well. A lot of these hallways get pretty narrow.
I'm gonna pull my rapier and start breaking the gems.
These are worthless.
But they're fun to smash.
Yeah, it does look like looking at them, if you were to spend some time, you could maybe collect some of the finer bits, and they'd be worth some money.
Not on my watch. Gotta get past me.
Unless Aladar has smashed them all into tiny chunks.
We're rich.
But no, they seem to be as far as you can tell, a natural formation. Yeah, some
Huh.
sort of quartz or
Naturally
some kind of
growing
other bluish crystal.
cave crystals. I take it it's still like really damp down here, right? There's still like just cave mud and
Yeah.
dripping water and
Yep. Dripping water. The
seeped
occasional
ground.
like chirp from like bats flying overhead, guano squishing underfoot.
Ham, you no longer have your wand of secrets, do you?
Pretty sure that that got destroyed when I was destroyed.
Let's keep bringing up things that he
Right.
doesn't have.
Didn't someone else have one of those?
It was
What?
me.
What?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah,
yours?
what happened to yours?
On me. I just
Well,
don't want to use it right here. I just was.
I want to
Because
use
now
yours.
we have half the charges of it. We used
I want to keep it in the box if possible. All right. So yeah, this.
Now, kids.
Stop stabbing me.
So interesting. Baldur's Gate thing is that I made my companion character Ham.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
So Ham has been talking to me throughout my campaign, and recently, it's not.
Has it
Ham.
gotten weird?
It got kind of weird. Got kind of hentai.
I was cracking up at I was like, oh man, Crinit has Ham for this. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It does
sweet.
help me feel like slightly more loyalty to him though than I otherwise think I would if I had just done some rando, and that's on me.
true.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make me want to become any more illithid, and it's really hurting Ham's feelings.
So you've reached a dead end, and
Let's go back home.
there is this hallway to the, what direction is this? Southeast, that you have not gone in. There's also another way, kind of a T intersection over here that leads south, kind of towards the river. So actually, several ways south that you guys have not gone yet.
I love that original picture too.
Oh, it is great.
Yep, that's wood. It would even make more like if he was holding a crystal or a diamond or something, looking at it with that like eyepiece, that would even make sense. But
Right?
looking at literally like a 2x4.
Mm-hmm. Gotta find wood. Yep, it's wood.
Rotharm, do you want to sneak around the corner, see what's up there?
I just rolled stealth.
Okay.
He did roll stealth. He is a sneaky guy.
What are you doing?
Now it is still difficult to see, like if you're up front.
I can't talk. I can't open my mouth.
So you're kind of
I
like
cast message at Rotharm.
blindly moving forward, and you can like you do a little grimace to give yourself some light now and then, but doing that too much,
around.
doing
I
that too
forgot
much
that the light
would
source like does appear right in front of my face too. It's great.
Oh god.
It works pretty well for your character. So this seems to be some kind of junction, a crossroads.
Are there any ropers, Rotharm?
No ropers
No!
have attacked Rotharm as of yet. He seems to be.
Just
I
far too
stand over
sneaky.
here and watch him dance around the main.
Is it because there's no
Anyone-
ropers, or he snuck by them?
Good question.
I think I'll wait here. We haven't gone through this area, right?
No, this is all new to you.
all-
My
First
instinct
time.
tells me to go this way, so if Crinit casts message to me,
Mm-hmm.
can I
My instinct
respond?
tells me to eat that devil's tongue,
I'll
but
say, looks clear.
What?
okay.
It's gonna be pitch black. Looks clear scene.
Yeah. God, that was a good movie.
Oh,
Okay.
So not every stalactite or stalagmite area has ropers.
How's a roper?
Apparently
so you
not.
thought. Ah!
What's a stalactite?
The ones on the ceiling, Tick.
No, I thought those were the ones on the ground.
No, stalagmite. Mites crawl.
Keen mind. Which one is which?
Mites are on the ground.
Mites. Yep. Bugs are on the ground. That's how I remember it.
Yep.
Oh, mites. Bugs are on the ground. Oh, nice.
That's a good
T,
way.
T for
Better than
top.
my way.
I know. Yeah, T for top is a common, but I can never remember that.
I always remember
Yeah,
because a
tight-
T looks like it's connected to the roof. And
Yeah,
then
you're
M
right,
looks
right,
like
yeah.
it's coming out of the ground.
Stalactites stick tightly to the roof, and stalagmites might grow to the ceiling.
I hate these mnemonics. God, it's like I'm back in elementary school all
I
over
forgot
again.
3 people's names from what I just learned.
You didn't
just
need
like-
those.
I'm gonna sit
Tell me
here
if
and
I'm
break
going too
some,
fast, Kai.
by.
No. So you blaze past some more crystals.
Oh, I don't. I break a few.
Well, yeah. But Rothorn blazes past. And you come to a bend in the cave, populated by more
ropers. I mean,
stalagmites.
Ropers.
That
All right.
yeah,
I'm gonna make a.
seemingly no ropers.
I'm gonna put
You
make a
wanna-
perception.
okay.
Unless my passive does it.
Well, you do have a super high passive, but I think rolling is more fun. Plus, that's a high roll. You detect very subtle a strand, a web, positioned like a tripwire.
I'll put my hand out to stop Tick from moving any closer.
Everybody holds their breath.
My bony fingers probably cover his face.
go right in his mouth.
You're holding his snout shut.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of
He's-
claws, so
he's
it's actually
been-
very soothing.
Babbling,
good.
and you just like snap his mouth shut
I think of like the cover of
that
Scrooge.
like a muzzle.
But
Yeah. So you
how does
spot.
silencing me keep me from a tripwire?
No, I hold you, and then I reach into my little pouch of chalk. I have like a pouch of powdered chalk.
Not knowing
Yeah,
why
I-
he's holding me, I hug him back.
And I throw it ahead to like.
Shock that he
Like
uses
dust
to
for-
antagonize people.
No, I'm dusting for lasers.
Yeah.
Spider
Well,
lasers.
you have dusted for lasers,
Oh.
and you have found a tripwire.
I have no idea that was going to work.
Well, let's go this way.
Okay.
Who would place?
I squint real hard. Is there an equivalent tripwire over here?
Let's have you roll a perception check.
Oh. Okay.
Guidance.
Can I get? Well, I was just saying, can I give him some of my chalk and like would that help him?
Can I just push him?
Yeah.
I want to just push
yes
him while
to
he's
yes to
swimming.
all of those things.
Yeah, I'm pushing him.
Where's my?
What?
There you locate by sort of just crop dusting the entire area.
Falling right.
A second tripwire is set up a little bit further towards kind of the end of the cave.
Oh.
And you start to notice that the walls higher up and the ceiling of the cave, and especially leading into this next room, are covered in pretty thick spider webs.
I drink an antitoxin.
There are probably spiders here.
Credit, I'm having flashbacks.
More samples.
I
All
just-
right.
Everybody keep your wits.
What are those?
Hey, is your girlfriend here? Is that why there's all these spiders?
I don't have a girlfriend.
What?
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend.
It's like the roundabout way to fucking mock him.
It's just Eleanor.
Quaffs. Do we? Actually, I wouldn't. Dick wouldn't ask that. So
Can I breathe fire again? I think I can. I can breathe fire on the wet.
yeah, but that'll set off the
Oh, yeah,
tripwire.
that's short rest.
That might be
And
fun.
they're not quite this.
Wide.
Thick.
Well, yeah. So you could, knowing that they're there, you could step or jump over them.
Is Tick gonna struggle with that, or are they that low?
No. There.
Good hand to throw. Actually, he doesn't have the. Who has the highest strength mod?
Not me.
We seem to be deficient in that
I
in our
have
party.
0, yeah.
Yeah, you guys
I
don't have
zero.
any.
Yeah, I think
Strength.
two zeros
We have
are
no
the
strength,
highest.
boys. Where's Sean?
I think most
You
of
need
your
Gorkins.
party has a negative
Well,
one,
It
don't
was
they?
going to be hand.
Whatever
but
happened to
yeah,
Gorkins?
that fell.
I'll send a message to him eventually, but I'm gonna let him cool down a bit. You know.
I just think it'd be really funny if it cuts to him just face down dead somewhere.
Ham's gonna use his rapier to vault over these.
like
He's
Paul
literally
vaulting.
the thinnest sword.
Ah.
Can I just step over it?
Boing,
'Cause
boing,
I'm not
boing,
small.
boing. Yes.
Just
Not.
step over.
That's it. Rope.
Yeah.
Go action rope.
All right. Ham, as you approach this web encrusted
Great.
I mean, what did you expect?
room,
I was
You
just
can-
hoping they would be regular spiders.
Regular
Uh,
giant spiders.
well, there are those two. You hear two hushed voices speaking, perhaps bickering. Seem to be complaining about their spider goddess not appreciating their poetry.
Of course.
Um,
Well,
You-
I'm gonna drink
Ham
that language
peers-
potion.
did you already drink it?
Are they
I'm gonna
talking
drink
in
it
common?
now. Yeah.
They're speaking Elvish. So I guess
Oh.
anybody.
I speak
Um,
Elvish. Naturally.
Oh shit! I speak Elvish.
Okay, then never mind. I won't drink it. You guys go solve this.
I'm gonna shut my mouth and open my ears.
Because they haven't been replaced by something yet.
So yeah, Ham kind of like cautiously peers around the corner. You see two Driders speaking with each other in Elvish, and then several dark shapes nestle in crevices on the ceiling.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh. Check the spell. Check the spell sheet.
Oh.
You count.
Wow.
You count 5 more giant spiders lurking above.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh wait.
Oh, here.
Who has the
I
rope?
just-
Who has
I
the
just
rope?
ro- I do. I just rolled a 29 of stealth, so I maybe in hard to see.
Look, we could pretend we could have Rotharm disguise himself as a member of House Alvrindar, and see if these guys are
House
and take
Alvin
a
and the
chance that these
Chipmunks.
guys are House Alvrindar adherents.
Or we could just start stabbing and see what happens.
Can you have,
You're right.
can you have the rope go to the ceiling really quick?
Go action rope.
Yes.
Climb to the ceiling.
Tick skitters up the rope.
Wait,
Okay.
I have to have it not too. Go.
You can
action
do that.
rope. Get naughty.
Yeah, and that gives you advantage on climbing.
And that's only 50 feet.
Yeah.
Wait, can you have the rope like tight? Have little like knots go the way up?
Yes, that's what I
I'm
did.
weak.
That's what I
Okay,
did.
perfect.
Oh, let me.
Tick has a -1 to strength.
Yeah.
Does
No,
not- does
what's
not
your
do well in gym class.
what should your health be at? Did you regain anything on the short rest?
I
I didn't update your token.
I did not do the thing. So
It's
let
easy to
me
die.
just. I would have.
Yeah, hit short rest on your sheet, and then
Yeah, short rest. Yoink.
You
And
get a
then add-
bonus 1 hit point from the.
Yep.
Okay, so I get 12 back.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm at 55 out of 56.
I could fireball the ceiling.
Actually, no, you should be at 56
Won't your girlfriend
Just
be
because
mad
you were at
you?
44.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have exactly.
So it was exactly enough to top you off. Okay.
That's actually hilarious.
Okay, so the rope knots itself, making it easy to climb, and then ascends to the ceiling. What's your plan up here?
I want to cast. Technically, the ranger area can be within 60 feet, so I technically don't need to climb the rope. But I want to cast grease on the ceiling.
What?
Grease on the ceiling. I
What?
This
think
one
I
I'm
see
confused.
where he's going with this, but
I want to grease the ceiling. And normally, Tick would just throw a vial of grease on the ceiling, but because we're being sneaky, he wants to apply it generously while climbing the rope, or after climbing the rope.
What part of the ceiling are you applying this to? Like directly above where you are, or like where the spiders are?
Well, so if
What
they
the-
come, the game, like the entryway, like I don't want to reveal to myself because we're all still hidden, right?
Yeah.
So
You're
just if they come
sneaking down the
skittering at
hall.
us, I want them to fall.
Got it. Okay.
Or we could also light it on fire and then create a wall so they don't climb over us. Either way, it
Oh,
works.
Okay. So the ceiling above you has been, and the webs have been
So
greased.
outstanding.
Sort of.
Oh, I also need to cast the spell, don't I? Yoink. There we go.
Yeah. You see the nearest spider sort of like twitch in response, trying to figure out if something's going on with its webs, but
It smells like bacon.
nothing. Nothing seems to be struggling, so it just nestles back in.
Okay. I also want to prepare. Nah, I won't need to do that.
All right. So what's the plan
Fireball?
here, you guys?
Vic did
Grant
his
wants
part.
to fireball the ceiling.
Oh,
Real bad.
We're just choosing violence.
is that
Yeah, probably.
I thought Ham was already set on choosing violence.
I mean,
I thought-
It's a good assumption.
I don't like Drow,
Wait,
so I'm
what
okay
did-
with this.
and what did
I-
the drivers say specifically, or what was said?
They're
in
arguing
Open-
about poetry.
I said
no,
the,
they don't
the
like that
spider
their queen
god
doesn't like the
does not
poetry.
like their poetry.
Uh-huh.
Do we assume that the queen always means lolf?
Yeah.
Well, he
Okay.
said spider god specifically. So,
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah, yeah.
queen.
I don't feel like trying to reason with them really.
Uh,
Maybe we could, but
okay. Then
I
absolutely fireball.
Driders
feel like
usually.
Rotharm would be steaming mad if we tried to.
Could I? It'd be steamy mad if what? If we tried to
If we
talk
were
to them?
trying to like make friends with spider monsters.
Yeah, I think that may I suggest sort of like that I'm okay with the fireball.
May I suggest stabbing?
I
Yeah.
want to hold an action of casting Shadow Blade after the fireball, I guess. So I have it ready.
Well, I was wondering,
Okay.
could I change my can I disguise self to Rizrael?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's great.
Let me see.
Are we gonna leave one of these people alive so that they can send a fucking message? Is that what
No.
you're doing?
No.
No, I'm gonna get close and stab one of them.
After
Casting
or
fireball.
before the fireball?
After.
Fireball's kind of a deal
Oh.
breaker on
Okay.
anything.
So the last thing they'll see is something that won't matter.
Should just be like a clown. So the last thing they see before the fiery death is just like a,
Rotharm had reached the maximum amount of morphs I could attach, so I deleted
shit.
one.
Interesting.
outstanding. What is the limit?
Quite a few. I don't know how many. Like 8.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
He's got quite a lot of. He's got a repertoire in here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If
9,
if
10.
they
10?
fireball
Okay.
the ceiling,
They?
if
Granted, is
we
he him?
whatever. Oh my god. If we fireball the ceiling, can we catch some of the grease so it catches fire?
Oh, 100%.
I mean, I'd rather if it's too far away, or if they're out of the radius, I'd much prefer to hit spiders than grease, because the grease will also have its secondary effect. But That's
Like,
fine.
how's been Baldur's Gate?
I would say like the fire would definitely spread across some of the webs, likely catching the grease.
Okay, that works for me.
So that's doable.
I'm gonna have to borrow that hat sometime, Rothar. Pretty cool hat. I guess I have all their self.
I mean, I also have the hat too.
Oh,
he just bought
everybody's got
his.
these hats.
They were on sale at Costco.
It's so useful to have a magic item that just allows you to change.
So if Krennet wants to make an introduction, just I'm ready whenever everybody else is ready. Except I'm gonna sort of back up.
Okay. Credit
Assuming
ready
there's
as his
still a chance
fireball.
to see the ceiling.
Ham ready as his shadow blade. Is anybody else?
I actually don't ready. I want to be able to react depending
Okay.
on what happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the first thing that we're doing fireball, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It
think
seems that way.
fireball's how we
You
how we
just
make.
surprise fireball all the spiders.
Do we want to back into this cave, or do we want to be like open?
I'm backed into this cave. I
No,
got, we got
gonna.
our front liner.
So we're about to do the fireball, and it looks
Yep.
like if I walk forward, if I were to walk forward, I'm not in the fireball, right?
That looks
Well,
like
if if Krennet is kind of centering it on the ceiling,
Yeah, It's-
to only get the spiders, then
it
yes.
would fill the whole cave. So
Damn,
it would
back
probably-
up.
If you
I
centered
feel like
it
I'm fine.
lower,
You could
it
guess
would
that's
pretty
true.
much consume the
Alright.
entire cave.
I didn't know how
Funnel them
true-
where their numbers mean nothing.
I don't know how true the stalagmite / ceiling thing was. So if I go here,
Yeah, like it might be a little higher. You know, the ceilings
So-
are about 30 feet, but it's
yeah,
really
that would
rough.
That would
so-
get everybody except for
Yeah.
the drider that's over
Except for the big guy.
in the corner there, which I don't think I can. I don't think I can move it without missing a spider. So that's fine. I really just want to knock out the spiders.
Kill the chaff. Kill the chaff.
Okay.
And maybe I'll damage one of the driders. So is
Yeah.
everybody
Yes.
Yeah.
okay?
Ready or
so
not.
Here we go.
Kaboom!
Kaboom.
I was supposed to
here.
earth shattering kaboom.
hang on.
Fireball.
My super sweet low ass
Alright.
initiative.
I was just saying, and initiative. Forgot.
Oh, we are rolling initiative, right?
After I think
Yeah. Well, the fireball goes off,
and initiative. gets rolled.
probably instantly incinerating most of those guys.
Okay. Classic wizard initiative.
All right, I'll
I dropped
take
my
it.
candle.
Sure. What do
Fucking
you
10
want
out
to
of 10.
say?
I need to rewatch
Yeah.
that.
Really hard to find because they privated it.
Lame.
Oh, because one of the members became a piece of shit, right?
The DM.
Oh
Wait,
no.
who?
Yeah, he was using he
Some
was using
famous
his like
streamer.
Oh.
increased popularity to basically harass female players.
Yeah.
Campaigns.
It's still one of those things where it's just like, it was a collaborative effort. I really am not a fan of them just getting rid of all of it. Like,
What is this?
there's
Well,
no.
It's
It was a D&D stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did it have a name, or are we just not mentioning that?
His name is like Arcanum or something like that.
No,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not naming it because I literally just don't remember.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
not like I'm.
I don't know
that
the name of
cannot
the
be said.
stream, I
Like,
just
he
know the
He didn't
guy.
actually like rape anyone or bad like that.
And just get struck with
Yeah,
power.
he's just kind of a weirdo.
Kind of like basically used his like early
License
power to
to creep.
basically like, hey, you want to be in my campaign? You gotta play with me. You know, like
Yikes.
that.
Yeah. So they like privated all the videos and stuff, and which is
Well,
too
this
bad
one's-
because there was a lot of really great content.
Well, that one's privated because someone else made it. You can still watch it. It's just you can't find it to be search YouTube.
Mm. Well, either way,
Okay.
how does it go?
Guy, should I remove my sphere?
Yeah.
Wait, how many spiders were you hitting?
All the
5.
spiders and one of the driders.
All of them.
Dude, seeing the Drider in the Shadowlands, he was actually like creepier than I thought they could be for some reason.
I like that guy's model, and it's very cool.
I've never fought him.
Yeah, no, I took his lantern and was like, no, keep going. And he was like, fine, I guess I'll have to keep going, and then they instantly died.
That sounded awesome, but I failed the check, so I had to fight him.
It was really fun. It's just like, it's
so
what
funny.
our goddess would want.
Just tell him to go walk to his death. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, Drider fails the check, takes all the damage. Nice even 30.
Yeah. All about those even numbers tonight.
What? Sorry. What was the DC again?
Oh, it should be. Hold on, let me make sure that is the case.
15?
I think it's 15. Yeah, my spell save is 15. So 15 dexterity.
Okay. Only one of the spiders fails.
Wow.
So 15 damage to them. Well, that's over half their hit points. Ham, I know what I'm doing with my next 3rd level spell.
Another fireball?
No, another. I'm hasting the fucking Ginsu blade himself.
Okay.
Metal. Do you want me to cast metal?
The spider's made
Just
of
make
metal.
your sword really hot.
Why'd I do this?
So Ham wanted to. Did you want to cast Shadowblade or like actually run in and attack?
Cast Shadowblade was the first action I wanted to take.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, Aladar, you and I both have terrible initiatives.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Do you have a
more
+0
focused
to
on
yours?
my loot.
Are you +0 on initiative?
Oh no, I'm +3.
Oh,
Yeah, because he has a dex bonus. He just.
Well, I have a 2
Sometimes you
dexterity
roll
and
the
a
way you
jack of
roll.
all trades.
If you click on the roll, you can see what the bonuses are.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Okay. The spiders all scatter in response to the flame damage. One drops off the ceiling to the ground.
Ignis!
God, the spell effects are done so good in that game too. This one tries to shoot some webs down. Let's see. Ham, this would hit you.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna let him hit me.
Sticky web.
Go for it.
You
Okay.
fool!
You have been webbed and restrained.
That's fine.
What the grease that was there? Did that like?
The grease is on fire.
Oh, okay.
Preventing stupid ceiling shenanigans.
Yeah, so it's not gonna get. They're probably not gonna get any closer without taking more burning damage. Let's see. Where's me? Here we go. Base color. Okay.
I wonder. Oh boy.
What was that noise? Whose footprints are these?
Yeah, it's like, huh? I don't see anyone. No, one of the Driders shrieks and advances on the intruders. What have you done? It shouts in Elvish.
We apparently burned your
No
poetry.
candles allowed.
I'll respond to it. Chill, baby. It's all cool.
Chill.
Chill. It's all
No.
cool.
Just
Wolf said
chill.
it. Wolf said it's cool.
I talked to Lolth earlier.
She
said it
did
was-
Talk to Lolth,
not.
just that it was absolutely okay for us to do this.
Well
Actually,
said, quit being a stupid bitch.
Well, said they're all dumb bitches.
I mean, you could say something about like Lolth hating their poetry so much that they need to be bathed in fire.
You're just rubbing it in.
That's
You
what I'm
do
trying to get
emotional
across.
damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get across.
Emotional
I'm
damage.
trying to get across. That's like we're here because your poetry's so incensed. Lolth, she said, wipe them out.
She said,
not- they're
"Fireball
not
them.
good
They're
guys.
so bad."
Get that shit out of here. It's trash.
I was all
all
down
right,
to kill these things, and now I just
Wait.
feel bad.
We're here to censor you.
The Drider has tears streaming down his face as it hacks Ham apart.
Oh no.
It's gonna hit you 2 out of 3 times.
Jesus.
On
Cast
one of those
shield?
hits, I'll use my cutting words to lower its hit.
I mean, I guess I'll use shield. Yeah, sure, why not?
So
I just one of
AC
them by 8.
temporarily 23. Good thing too, because both would
Yes.
still hit even with the shield.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Well, I lowered 1 by 8.
It happens every time I cast shield.
I know.
Yeah.
So does
The
Roth
one
or
gets
not
stopped.
Rotham? Does Aladar take 1 off then?
I know
Huh?
so.
Is he cutting words?
Yeah, Aladar's cutting words.
Yeah, he's
again.
reducing the damage by 8.
No,
Oh,
I'm reducing the chance to hit by 8.
Oh, a chance to hit. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
'cause I have to know
Um,
before
I
it,
thought it was
whether it
damage
hits or
too.
doesn't.
I see. What's the one that reduces damage?
It's the
Is that
same thing.
something
I
else?
can choose to
Oh,
damage
okay, that's
or-
why.
Oh, that's
I
fucking
see.
awesome.
I see.
provide-
Okay, so
unless they are unable to be charmed as the only.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow, that's a very interesting stipulation.
Because the idea is I'm saying out loud like your hits suck, and then like they miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're not immune to charm.
Actually, this doesn't say that anymore. They might have gotten rid of it. Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
like they got rid
Well,
of it.
because it's like could be like a persuasion. Doesn't have to be charm. I don't know.
It's magical.
very-
It's bardic. Bardic and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
magical.
Okay, so one attack is deflected by the cutting words of Aladar. You take 12 from the 1 hit.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's fine.
three hits would have been a little brutal.
Roth
Thank
arm
God there's
looking
only one of those
fabulous.
guys. Roth Zaril.
Yeah.
Roth, yeah. Roth.
Bartholomew.
Yeah, we're here to make sure you don't write any poetry ever again.
God damn.
I'm gonna stab at her.
Jesus Christ.
Why has Loth forsaken us?
Your poetry was bad. We covered that.
I'm thinking of Hitchhiker's Guide, where they're like being tortured.
The
having to listen to
Vogon.
Vogon poetry.
Yep.
Okay, 9 plus 7 is 16.
It is too fast. It dodges away.
Okay, and then I'll
Son of a bitch.
I think I'm going to.
So I will write poems about your death,
I'll write some poetry and show you how it's done.
written in your blood.
Yeah, I think I'm going to shoot it with like a quick drop to my hand crossbow.
Fire from the hip.
Yeah, fire from the hip. Okay.
Kind of a thing.
Question: Is
Okay,
that
like
back and
minding
forth
that.
happening in common?
18.
It'd be an
Elvish.
elvish.
Okay, so I wouldn't.
18. It bounces off of its exoskeleton.
Oh shit.
We're in trouble.
These guys are super driders.
They're just normal driders. Driders just have very high AC.
Lolth isn't going to like this.
You should have accepted
you
my
should have
murdering.
Died. And if you wonder who it is that's trying to hurt you, my name is Rizero. Just in case.
And here's my address.
There's my address,
And-
social security number, and email.
My 2 forms of ID and my
Hey, I
bill
just
that
took
is
over
my
level
current
3.
address.
I've got some big balls now, and
You're
I'm
my
looking
He's
for
an
more
asshole, but
territory.
he's thorough.
Oh my god! Come on, guys.
My last 3 electricity bills.
Yeah.
When did Credit's
Um,
girlfriend get here?
Here's the contact info of 2 people who know me.
She saved my life. Credit,
Right?
credits
He saved
into
your life.
She's been
Credits
nothing but
into
Paid
great.
living.
organs, huh?
What a loser.
Okay, so you bonus action to shoot at it, so you're not going to disengage, right?
I'm
Damn.
going to walk away from it, knowing that there's an attack of opportunity, but I'm kind of counting on the rapier disadvantage. The rapier of dueling is a reaction to impose disadvantage, so it's sort of like I'm backing away, but I'm like,
Reaction for a reaction.
what's that move called in like fencing where you're like not a feint, but like a
Riposte.
yeah.
The one that
So I'm
fighters
gonna-
get.
Yeah, so I'm basically pretending to be a fighter. So I'm gonna back away.
Okay, it definitely swings at you.
Okay,
You
and I'm
gonna
gonna
impose disadvantage on it.
Yeah, with my reaction, I'm gonna impose disadvantage.
All right. As anticipated, the strike comes and you deflect it.
Haha!
Hey.
I knew you'd do that.
And you don't make an attack in response, right? You just
No,
give
it
them
just
disadvantage.
gives me.
Okay.
It gives.
The next thing you're gonna say is,
it takes
I get
takes its
advantage
reaction.
for my next melee attack. Is what it does. That's the
Ah,
benefit.
okay.
oh,
That and hopefully a miss.
Cool. So yeah, you
That's
can kind of bait
So it is
out
kind
an
of
attack.
like a little fencing like.
yeah, a little back and forth. That's pretty
Mhm.
sweet. Was it a feat?
No, it's this rapier of dueling. It's
Oh,
really fun.
Yeah, I like to
Yeah.
do that with the battle masters in game and like bait out an attack of opportunity to hit him with the riposte.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
Get an extra
Yeah.
attack in.
Yeah.
All right.
Not as strong as that, but same principle.
Same idea. Same idea. All right. The second one runs over. This one has not been charred by the fireball. Let's see. And it casts Fairy Fire. Everybody needs to make a dex save.
Motherfucker.
Oh, is this oh shit, is this a
I'm gonna
Dex
count.
save?
Oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind.
is this what's my
Oh.
feat about
Oh,
something I
no.
can see?
That's fine.
Oh no.
When you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex save throw to only take half damage,
We're not
Nope.
taking any damage.
that's not
Yeah, it's not damage.
dick.
Plus, you've already used a reaction, so I don't know if there's anything tied to that.
If I
yeah.
request concentration, it'll be fine. I'm not gonna counterspell it either.
Okay, dex save.
I couldn't because I used my reaction.
I have one more
Oh,
through
it
level
was
spell
almost
slot.
a
I just don't want to
3.
use it right now.
You'd rather throw another
Uh,
fireball.
I got
Okay,
26.
Save. Okay. Well, that doesn't matter.
Okay, so Rothrum's the only one who saves. Everybody else gets fairy fired.
What color is it?
It's because I'm magical. Like I said, my name's
like
Rizero.
A really, really dark
You're gonna
purple.
want to write that down.
With a hard R.
Yeah, it matches your clothes. Looks great. All right. Ham, you are currently restrained and fairy fired.
Oh, that's a
Double secret
Not great.
advantage.
I need to get myself unrestrained, I think. Wait,
is it
can
red?
I
Restrained?
forget, does restrained prevent me from attacking?
No, you can try to cut yourself out, but you have disadvantage on the roll.
You have disadvantage on attacking, though.
Yeah.
Too.
So like you can
just
attack
the guy who's in front of him.
But with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting out is
Not great.
but if I don't cut myself out, then he has advantage against me.
Yeah,
So
which
I think
he has two versions of advantage with the fairy fire and webbing.
You
Oh
can
yeah,
Misty
he's got
Step out of the
advantage
webs.
regardless.
Right, I'll just attack him. Fuck it.
Misty Step out of the webs. Just saying.
I could do that.
Just saying. It's an option. I want you to keep your options open.
Thinking like a real spellcaster there.
You know,
It is a bonus section, so I could do it after I attack. But no, that
Well,
okay.
but
It
then
would
If
be
you
not-
if you
you'd
misty
still be
stepped
attacking with
out, you wouldn't have
disadvantage.
But I
disadvantage.
don't have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Can I misty step like
5 feet.
Sure.
here?
Yeah, you just like shift
'Cause I
sideways.
don't really want to go over here. You know.
I mean, was the webbing an area of effect, or was it
No,
just
it's-
ham?
Just ham.
Oh, okay.
So
But you,
Oh.
you could
I
get out
misty
of that.
step to the same place.
just above, but out of it, and then yeah.
Just up.
Yeah. Okay. I'll misty step like 5 feet up in there and stab at him from
Like it-
there.
Yeah,
Drop it back onto his
action
back.
sequence.
You misty step to his back.
Not
Nothing
getting that
personal,
fancy.
kid.
Just up in the air and then
Yeah.
attack.
You just teleport
It's a
up
jump
towards
attack.
its face and
It's a magical
slash
jump
at it. Now unhindered by the webs.
So let's see. That uses the one from my ring, and then Shadow Blade, 18 to hit.
It just barely misses.
Oh. All right, one more.
It.
Not gonna hit, and then rapier attack. 26.
Heyo.
Okay, that hits
Watch
obviously.
Kai. That doesn't hit.
No.
That does not hit. 6 damage.
All right.
That was
You're
a little pathetic, but
you distract him with a couple of shadow blade swings and then like sneak in the other one, finding a gap in its natural armor plating. All right. Giant spider, what do you want to do?
It's a giant fucking
Spider
spider.
Yeah, just spider stuff. All right, it is going to relocate, running through the fire.
Oh no!
What about the flames?
Hey, he runs through the
Yeah,
fire.
fine. He carries on.
Shit.
Does he take a little bit of damage?
It does. Do you want to roll it, or do you want me to?
No, you can do it.
Okay.
It's an effect. You roll the effect.
What did I not? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. It takes a little bit of fire damage skittering through the burning webs. But it moves fast. It doesn't seem like it added
Now,
huge effect.
does he has a chance to fall? Is the grease still slippery despite it being on fire?
No. I'm going to
Okay.
say the being on fire neutralizes the slippery part.
Okay. I actually don't know how that works in real life. I'm gonna look into
yeah, I
that.
don't know. I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah,
For a
the
certain
ruling is
point, it would
fine.
still be-
I never thought about it.
Okay, tick.
All right, now
Looking
I can do one of
gloriously
two things, and
purple
I need to
flaming.
ask a very important question to decide:
Okay.
is the rope still there, suspending?
That's
I
up to
left it
Rotharm,
there.
I think.
I left it there.
Yeah, outstanding.
Okay, yeah, rope is still attached to the ceiling, I
Then
guess.
I shimmy
Or-
up the rope. It should be about half my movement speed, which should be just enough to get up. You know, can you make me flying so I can?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, and then Tick shimmies up the rope. Out fucking standing. And then he pulls out a vial you haven't seen before. It's it looks chunky.
Ah.
And
chili.
then he chugs it.
Okay, what's this potion do?
And he casts Tasha's Caustic Brew and immediately throws up a stream of acid in a line 30 feet long, 5 feet wide in the direction I choose.
Horrific. Okay, so
Getting
are
a
you
bath
hitting
when we get home.
the spiders on the ceiling, I
Yeah.
assume?
So I have just enough to hit all three. Well, it's gonna be all four, but all three spiders in a row.
Okay.
Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature.
Okay.
So DC shit. Where's my DC on this fucking page?
DC shit.
Where's my DC? Oh, there it is. 15.
Okay. 2 fail.
2 fail. All right. At a creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. And
do they take an initial damage?
Oh, I thought they did. A stream of acid, blah 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 blah. Each creature in a line must succeed or be covered in acid. A creature
Sounds like
covered
it's
in the
a-
acid takes at the start of each of its turns. Oh shit! I thought it took initial. Okay, well at least it was a level 1 spell.
Okay. So a couple of them are gonna take damage when their turn starts, which is good because I think they're all coming up. So
Yeah. Tick will then let go of the ropes.
okay, you
Paul.
back down to the ground.
Did you take fall damage?
Probably a little bit.
Yeah, so you can kind of slide down it, whatever.
Hitting the knots on the way down. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Let's see.
My kobolds!
Can't really see the color too well, but all right. Giant spider. What? Oh, you're dead.
Hooray!
I killed one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I should have done the other thing. I thought it did initial damage. I'm surprised it doesn't. I guess it always takes the damage, so it's a long-term spell. Okay. So it takes 2d4 damage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At the start of its turn. Yeah.
Forever shame.
Roll the acid damage. Corrosive barf melts its skin. Do you want to roll that?
Carapace.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? So 2d4.
Max damage. Come on. 8 damage. All right.
Oh, actually, I have a trait. Let's see if it actually works. Where's
Does
my
it add
alchemist bullshit? Whenever you cast a spell, blah blah blah, you gain a +4 bonus. Must restore. Oh, it has to be. It's whenever I cast a spell. Okay, that doesn't work then. Never mind.
Okay.
So it takes 5 poison damage or acid.
It sizzles. And then it also takes some fire damage from being on the ceiling.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, seriously.
The grease, is that still on the ceiling?
Well,
the grease
got,
is on fire.
The grease got turned into fire.
Is that how grease works? Because I thought oil did that. Or does grease just melt away or something?
No, I think it.
I don't know if you can.
I think I've read something about like grease is non-flammable or something. I don't really care. Just if that's what you're trying to do.
I also had a vial of
That's
oil,
fine.
so either way.
I think it works.
I mean, whoever wrote that then needs to understand that there's a thing called a grease fire.
Yeah, exactly. I think it makes total sense.
I think just didn't want it to be slippery and.
No. Yeah, it can't be both at the same time. Yeah. It's one or the other. But I think using it to spread a fire is totally fine. Okay, so in response, this spider skitters across the ceiling and then drops down into the middle of you.
Oh my god.
The base is so much bigger when they're not flying. And tries to nom on Mr. Tick.
Ow!
Is he close
What did
enough
I ever do to you?
Krant
Like
to
the
be
last
in a threatened square?
Second.
No, he's probably just out of it.
Okay.
That's an AC 16.
He hits. Remember, you are fairy fired.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so it bites you for 4, and then you need to make a DC 11 con save.
Oh, okay. Because I am concentrating.
Well, this is going to be for the poison.
Okay, so I need to make an additional
But
con
you'll
save.
make another one. Yeah.
Okay. So DC, all right. So pass the poison. And then what? Shit, it's been a while. What do I have to do to maintain concentration?
How much damage did you take?
He took. Well,
It's
let's
not over
see.
20.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna
Then
be
it's
DC 10.
DC 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll do that one. And I passed my concentration.
So
So I took how much damage?
you take.
That
You take
reminds me, I need to
11.
make concentration checks too for 2
Okay,
different attacks. Was
Oh,
it?
is Shadow Blade a concentration?
Yeah.
Huh. I think you only got hit once, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because the other one got
He made the other
mitigated
one.
all the way down.
Alar
Okay.
made it miss. Yeah. So just
How much damage did that one do? Oh,
Alright,
there
I
you go.
see it.
He's fine.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, he took 12 from it. Okay. So yeah, Tick gets bit by this spider.
But as per usual, his con is amazing and he doesn't get poisoned. I've been slowly building up a tolerance to spider venom.
Evidently.
It's wise when most of our opponents for a while have been
Seem to just be a lot of spiders.
Right.
All right, this one tries to web Krennet.
Well, if it's a spell attack, I assume because I'm fairy fired, he has advantage.
Correct.
Okay.
And that would hit.
Okay. I am webbed. It's not an AC attack, so right. It's just a spell.
No,
attack?
it is. No, it's a ranged attack.
Okay.
So
That's fine. I'll let him web me.
Yeah. Let him get his sticky webs all over
I'll
you.
allow it.
Okay. That's very good. Which one's this? All right. And now it's your turn.
Okay.
You are very fired and restrained.
Okay, so I'm looking. All these spiders are marginally charred. The first Drider who's attacking Ham is marginally charred, but the Drider in the back is unharmed. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Do you think I can see the Drider in the back?
Kinda. It would be pretty obscured. But if you only need to see it a little bit, then yes.
I only need to see him a little bit. Ham, what I wanted to do was cast haste on you, but I just don't think that's going to be the play here.
I mean, don't then.
Yeah.
It doesn't do as much as I would like it to be honest.
I mean,
yeah, because it's only one extra attack, right?
It's 2 AC and 1 extra attack, yeah.
And
another bonus action.
Haste isn't worth it unless you're a sorcerer.
There's times where I'm going to want it, but this back drow, I'd rather have him make a let's see here, a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
DC
against what?
15.
Natural 1.
Whoa.
He gets blighted.
Ooh.
It's my last level 4 spell slot.
Sweet.
So he will take 32 damage.
Oh my god.
As necrotic energy washes over his body and his little spider legs wither and shrink and shiver under the now their inability to sort of carry his spider body. I know it won't kill him outright, I know, but like
no,
it should
a bunch of his hair falls out.
Yeah, it looks cancer. Okay, and I am restrained.
Extra gaunt. Yeah.
And I can't. there's no bonus action or anything I can do to get out of anything. So I think that's actually going to be the entirety of my turn.
Unless you Misty Step, I guess. But
I can't Misty Step.
oh, because you cast a leveled spell, huh?
Yeah, thank you, Baldur's Gate, for making me believe that there is a better place out there. Okay.
All right. Nice and snug like a bug
Was that the one that fairy fired
in a
us?
rug.
No, the front one did it.
Yes. No. You're right. You're right.
So
So
it's gotta
it
make a
needs to
saving
make
throw that's what?
DC is 30, so it'd be a DC 15,
15.
right? Plus, wait,
Ooh,
is
16.
it base 5?
16. For every
Okay.
2 damage, the DC goes up minimum
Oh,
16.
Wait, what?
It's not half.
It's half. So half the damage is the DC, but a minimum of 10.
Oh, so 15 then.
yeah.
60.
What? Oh, 32. I'm sorry. I thought it was
32.
30.
Yeah.
It gets an 18 on the save.
How does that work for magic missile?
Because it
You'd
hits him
have to
every
make-
time and does a DC 10.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
fishing
you
Makes
for
gotta
make
10.
So
at
he-
least 3 DC
Fishing for a 10 with 3 different saves. I mean,
Right.
that's not bad.
Yeah, because you got to make it for every damage packet.
I guess
then
I
every-
I
will...
can't be. No one can attack me with like double advantage. So they're already advantaged because I'm restrained. I mean, I guess that's me being concerned about myself. So
Yeah,
shut
about
up.
the same.
So the DC when you get hit as a spellcaster for concentration is a minimum of a DC 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it
Unless you're a
climbs-
warcaster, in which case
then-
you have at least you have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
climbs to half the damage.
Yeah, it's 10 or half if so. Like if you take,
Whatever's higher than 10.
you have to take more than 20.
Mhm.
Basically, 22 is when it starts to go up.
Okay. I get it.
So it got to be a pretty big hit. Okay.
Step over here and cast Mind Sliver on the one in the back.
I
Right.
love this spell so much.
He has to make a DC 15 intellect save.
Got so many saves. It passes that one too.
That's my turn.
There's no effect if it
Nothing.
like half
It's a
damage or
cantrip,
anything?
So
Oh, got it. Okie dokie.
would have been cool if it hit.
Okay, this one, clinging to the wall, descends on Ham. Okay, it should be a little bit lower, but it's just trying to get into like biting range. And it would bite you.
I'll let it bite me.
Okay.
I want it to.
Yeah.
Like
bring
holds
it.
out his arm.
Daddy needs
Okay.
his medicine.
That's a niche reference.
So it's 4 piercing and then DC 11 con save to resist the poison. I think you get advantage on that, right?
Indeed, I do.
And then also just resistant to poison damage in general,
Yes, correct.
if I remember right. Okay.
So it
So you
looks
take
like
1 poison damage.
And how much was the piercing?
4, so you 5 damage total.
Okay. All right.
They send Hammond to clean up the spiders. Okay. The Drider continues hacking at you. Furious that someone has insulted its poetry,
Poetry.
limericks. Three attacks, 2 of which would hit you.
Lower 1 by 8.
Okay.
I
much
think
is it?
I'll not use shield this time.
Not too shield because it never
Hi.
seems to work.
Oh,
All right. You. I guess it doesn't matter which roll. Okay. Yeah. You prevent one of the hits, so Ham just gets hit once. Although
Like
I will
healing,
tell you,
but preventive healing.
I mean, yeah, preventing damage
pretty
sometimes
good.
is better than healing. Maybe it's going to be a huge hit, right?
Yeah.
Shield in this instance would have stopped all of them.
That's fine.
Like all of them?
Thank
Yeah.
you for making me feel worse about my decision.
Because the last time it rolled a 24 and a 25,
Yeah.
and then this time it was an 18 and a 20.
Yeah, just any choice you make is wrong.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, what are you gonna
You
do?
just you never know though, right? Like you just
Yeah,
gotta
that's the
Yeah.
gamble. You never know.
working with
I've got
incomplete
one
gamble.
spell slot left,
information.
so I thought I'm
Yeah.
might be good to keep it.
Okay, so you take 11 from the
Okay.
Strider's weapon. It's sharp blade.
The Dreaders are large, but they aren't humanoids, correct?
Correct. They're large monstrosities.
Gotcha.
More spider than man, really.
I wasn't Spider-Man. I was Man-Spider. Completely different.
I'm going to.
Oh yes, the Man Spider. I can hear your theme
I
song
love that
now.
episode.
The Artemis.
Spider.
Here's this thing with the
Man-Spider.
cheeseburger we found in the dumpster. She incorporated it away. Shut up, Frank.
So, I have advantage on my next melee attack against the Drider.
That guy.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
And I'm
Except-
wondering,
Except he's way over there.
so far away, would I be able to squeeze past Tick?
Yeah?
I'm tiny.
I don't think I would
Well,
leave
what do you
melee
say? You can step
range
over
of the
me.
spider.
No, yeah. You can make that
I
work.
say step on Tick. I think he likes it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Remember,
gonna.
it's Rizaril. It's not gross monster man.
No. We're tumbling through.
Krennic's
Um,
girlfriend.
Guys, come on.
So I'm tumbling through. As a bonus action, I am applying drow poison to my rapier,
Cool. Okay.
and I'm going to attack him with the rapier with advantage.
Do it.
Right click. Okay, that's a good roll.
Ooh, you hit.
Okay, I'm gonna do the poison for the drow poison first. So I have to go
Poison the
back
drow
over
with
here.
drow poison. I mean, it makes sense actually because you don't
Remember this? I have this because I'm Rizarel. I have tons of this shit all the time. See, this is proof.
It's not like
All right.
rats use rat poison.
Okay,
They use
it's a
rat
DC.
poison on rats, right?
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Wait
yeah.
a minute. This stuff is poison for us? Oh shit. It's a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, or be poisoned for 1 hour. And then if the saving throw fails by 5 or more, they're unconscious. Also,
That's awesome.
Ooh, you
That's
said
awesome
DC
on them.
it's a DC 13.
13. Okay,
Yeah.
they rolled a 9, so they
That's
get
not by 5 or
poisoned,
more.
but they're not asleep.
All right, so he's poisoned.
That was
So-
so close.
Does that now is he poisoned before or after my damage?
Mm,
Oh wait, no, he doesn't have to make any other saves. Never mind. No, he's okay. The damage doesn't change.
but you do get your damage plus sneak because of Ham.
Yeah. Damage. Okay. Not. And where is sneak attack?
Probably listed separately in.
Ah, there it is.
Let's see.
That's 2 1s. Well, 19 damage.
Well,
And
all right.
he's poisoned.
Yeah, that's actually
That's
kind of
great,
huge.
though. That's good. I might do this shit again where I pull a reaction from him.
I
Just
only get sneak
excuse
attack
me.
once, so
What?
Only get your sneak attack once. Is it worth? I don't know.
Well, but
would
he
say
could.
something's going to probably attack you, like the spider or like
I'm
almost
kind of like
swarmed. Wouldn't you want to
moving
save
in
that?
through the spider's legs.
I mean, yeah. You can try to. The idea is to try to bait it out so that you can get advantage on another attack again.
It's
Right.
more of I just want him to miss. I think.
I see.
I'm trying to just like dance for position, and I'm less. I wanted to poison him
Yes.
more than I wanted to keep attacking him with advantage.
Well, he is poisoned.
So
So
yeah, I'll
are-
try and get another disadvantage attack
Okay.
on him.
Well, and he's poisoned, so he's got disadvantage either way.
Oh really?
And
Oh.
misses.
Okay.
His
I forgot he has disadvantage to attack.
yeah.
Damn, that sucked to be poisoned.
How's
How's that feel?
Yeah, you mean like how Rotherham was that entire
Yeah,
other
that
fight?
entire it was so
Oh, that was a
bad,
nightmare.
man.
Except then, even with disadvantage,
Ah,
still got the killing shot on
yeah,
the boss.
that's
That was
true.
awesome.
Just blinking, sweaty, just feeling so shitty. All right, and that's my turn. Check back to back.
Okay. Now, were you doing your riposte on that as well?
I
So,
don't.
like
I guess if it was already disadvantaged, I guess not.
Riposte.
just because it
Riposte.
would give you advantage on your
Riposte.
attack if you were going to do
Yeah,
that.
and I'm
but-
trying not to cheese that too much. I'm trying not to overuse it. I was more concerned
Every
about like,
single fight.
every fight, roll in, roll out, roll in, roll out. That'll be it.
Okay.
I'll have my reaction sensing my stuff.
D&D is not a tactical dungeon crawl.
I love this part. I love like just shitty situations. They're great.
Well, I'm glad you have Pam.
Well, you get into them pretty often.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Now, is he going to flip upside down like a perfect?
Could have been that lady
Wow.
from House Alvendar and told this guy his poetry was shitty and made him feel bad, and then he would have been crying so hard he would have had disadvantage for the entire fight, but no.
All right. This one skitters up one wall and then down the other. Takes a little bit of fire damage. Has to make.
Hey, I did nothing to him.
What's? Uh-huh.
Hey,
I didn't hit him with blight.
hey, time out.
But you
Oh,
said
yeah.
you said some mean stuff to him.
What did Blight do to him again?
It did a ton of damage. He's feeling
I did the
terrible.
mean stuff to the other guy. In common, mind you.
No, I thought it was this one, the one in the back, concentrating on fairy fire.
No, I did Mind Sliver. That's not an A talking.
No. Well.
Oh, he's gonna fuck me up.
Nah, he'll go for the guy that blighted him.
He lands. I'm gonna fuck you up.
For some reason, I thought that there was like a more
I
of a
like to think
component
he
to
like
the other one.
came over to me and I pointed at Krennet and
Not. It was this guy.
that guy. You're welcome, Krennet.
Thank you.
Where is? Okay.
Not like a IAC.
That's what wizards
You're a
are
wizard,
known for.
absolutely, 100%.
You're wearing medium armor with a shield. I think you're fine.
I think he's in the heavy, isn't he?
No,
What do you got
I
on?
can't wear heavy.
Okay.
I have adamantine
Like
splint
chain
armor,
or something.
and then
So
I've
what's
got
your
the
AC?
+1 shield.
17.
17.
You know what my AC is? 14.
Get wrecked, noob.
well,
Multi-class and a cleric, all right?
this would have been worse for Aladar, but 2 attacks hit Krennet.
Oh, let me know if they hit, because I might cast
Yes,
shield.
2 hit.
Oh, let me make sure that my Ring of Spell Storing has shield on it. Pretty sure that it does, but let me make sure. That's Ring of Mind Shielding. Hold on a second.
Is it
Where's the
jabs?
Ring of
viciously at you with its glaive.
Ring of. There you are. Okay, it does not have shield on it. How many level 1 spell slots? Okay, I'll just cast a level 1 spell slot, so my AC is now 22.
Okay. One of those was a nat 20, so that hits. But
Okay.
you're wearing adamantine, so it's not a crit, which is
Sick.
amazing.
Wow.
I wish I could wear that.
Multi-class and cleric, baby. Fight the forge, boss.
Right. Okay, so you still take 12 just regular.
Okay, so I was at full hit
slashing
points when
damage.
this is the first damage I've taken, so this will take me down to 32.
Yeah. Okay. And you got no concentration going on, right?
I do not currently have anything I'm not concentrating anything.
Okay.
I forgot to check mine again. Hold on. On save.
No, because you got
Success.
hit by the one thing. Okay, yeah. And it's your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'll keep attacking this guy that's in front of me because we seem to be locked in Mortal Kombat.
And you're no longer restrained, right?
That's a crit.
He's not restrained. No, he's just very fired.
Crit
Oh, feels so good.
feels good when it's a crit.
Very nice.
I feel like this Shadow Blade might have a crit effect. Hold on.
Get his ass.
Rizeral's just over here like, yeah, get him. Fuck that poetry.
No.
Sucks.
Get him. Get him.
Oh, I forgot I have advantage.
Oh,
I
shit.
may or may not have advantage. I forgot. That's the thing I was thinking of. Not
Yeah.
a crit effect, but
Rizaril, you're at like an
Anyways.
11. I need you to bring it down to an 8.
let's see, action.
Mhm.
All right, that's 11 psychic damage. Plus.
Did you roll the
16? I think, right?
Because it's double the weapon damage, right?
Yeah, it's a double the weapon damage, and Shadow Blade is attached to the attack, so that damage gets doubled too.
Jesus Christ.
What? I'm sorry. What? What do you? What?
I'm trying to see. Oh, I'm looking at the roll now.
So
okay,
it would
so
be
it's
16 additional
2d8.
damage, right?
Yeah. So 17.
So
total.
27
Or
it'd be
27. Excuse me. Yeah.
So yeah, 27 damage. Wow.
Yeah, I think
Fighters.
that's right. Are we in dim light here? I forgot to ask this earlier.
Good question. I think a couple of people have light cast on
We've
themselves.
got at least some kind of light
do you have the
source.
helmet
light
of the Shar on?
That's like what, 20 feet of light, and then
So probably not where I am. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think that Tick might have something too.
All
So
right.
I think the hallway you guys are in is
Next
relatively
attack 14
right.
is a miss, and then rapier attack 10 also miss.
Damn.
All right.
Well, you got one really good hit in.
does your blade do more in darkness?
I get advantage on attacks
Oh,
in dim light or darker.
you don't have dark vision,
No, I don't.
so it would even out.
Weird. Do you want like my night vision goggles?
Well, although it only has to be dim light, so
Right.
he could still
okay.
see, kind of at the edge of a campfire or something. But
Fortunately, like I have light on me, which is light.
at least one other person does.
I'm
Anyway.
ruining it. You're welcome.
Giant spider. The S1. Yep. Climbs down the wall. Trying to bite Aladar.
Hey,
Knock it off.
Get out of here.
Knock it off, you knucklehead.
That's going to hit.
Of course it does. Advantage, and I have a 14 AC.
Yeah.
I can't do anything about it. So.
Okay. So 6 piercing and then DC 11 con. to take half from the.
I'm gonna ask for much. Okay.
All right. So you take another 6, so 12 total. Tick, there are spiders everywhere.
Everywhere. Fireball. Necklace of fireball.
I couldn't even blame you.
I'm not restrained, right?
No, you're just fairy fired.
Okay. The Drider that has the little marker on it.
Yeah, it's poisoned.
It's poisoned?
Yep.
Okay, so then that wouldn't
and
work.
it's looking pretty rough.
Pretty rough?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then I have all these other fucking spiders. Which spiders have really been like lit the fuck up?
All of them are.
Or just all of them in general?
I think all the ones that are left are
pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much all the same damage.
Yeah, they've all been hit.
Yeah, they're all pretty messed up. Yep.
Okay. Well, then I will try to.
Yeah, they're all in bad shape.
I'll shoot this one right here. Pick pulls out his crossbow, loads up a special bolt, and fires an acid arrow. Casting Melf's acid arrow at that spider right there.
No, do you get that's an attack roll, right?
Yes, ranged attack. Ranged spell attack, technically.
Do you get disadvantage for being in melee with another thing?
No.
Only against the thing.
Only when I'm shooting at something in melee.
I know Boulder's Gate does that.
I think it is. Hang on. Rules check.
It's fair.
Rules check. Rules check.
Aiming a ranged attack is more difficult when a foe is next to you. Make a ranged attack with a disadvantage on the attack roll. You are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can.
Yeah, so it applies to any foe.
Okay, got it. Didn't know. Well,
except for me.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I thought that was only when shooting at something in melee. Right, good to know.
Yeah, it's just because like something's like in your face trying to kill you, and you're like
Yeah.
shooting at something else, right?
But that also means if they have like reach, it doesn't count. They have to be with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
All right. Well, then for my second roll, it's even better.
Oh,
So
so you're still going for it? Okay.
Yeah. So does an
Okay.
18 hit?
Yeah.
Outstanding. So
The acid
on a
arrow
hit,
flies
he will
true.
take 44 acid damage and then 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
It won't make it that long.
Yeah, I don't think it'd go ahead and roll that.
So we're gonna do
First
that.
damage packet.
Oh, 4d4. All right. Well.
Yeah. Not 44.
And then on top of that, I get to roll.
It's dead.
Because oh, it's dead.
It's just, yeah. The arrow obliterates it.
Okay.
Spider guts rain down.
I need to take samples later. Then with a bonus action, because I should have done that a long time ago. Actually, nope. I've used them all during the ropers. We haven't taken a long rest since the ropers, huh?
No, just a short rest.
Not a long rest.
Oh well, never mind. Everybody can't have advantage then.
Aw, come on.
It just throws a fairy fire grenade at his feet. You guys are already coated in it anyway.
Actually, that
Let's
wouldn't have
just
been a
make
bad
this
idea.
even.
Except I'm still concentrating on the acid for the other ones.
Yeah.
Because I have to concentrate on acid spells.
Very
Yeah,
hard
All right,
to
that'll end my
concentrate
turn.
on acid.
That's kind of a weird one. Actually, one of these guys should have taken that damage.
Well, because the one coming up should.
Yeah, and this one attacking Ham already went. It should have taken damage.
Oh, so 2d4.
Yeah, roll that.
Alrighty. Boom boom. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh. It is like its legs are falling off of its body.
Yeah.
It's
disgusting. That's awesome.
really messed up. Okay.
Yeah. They either have to
and
keep taking
now-
it forever or spend an action to wipe it off. So I guess it makes sense that it doesn't do initial damage because it can keep fucking going.
Yeah, well, and it takes it at the start of its turn, right?
Mhm.
So like it's gonna take damage no matter what.
Yeah, exactly.
Which speaking of, this one takes damage.
Ha ha ha! More. Yeah.
It's
I am nothing but consistent.
hair-covered chitin melting away, and it's you see that like its thorax and abdomen just sort of like melt and collapse in on themselves.
Metal.
Ew.
It dies before it is able to attack you.
Spell totally worked. Yay!
Granite.
All
Things
right.
are very scary.
That movie never gets old, man.
It's obliterated by
Never
the...
fucking gets old.
I wanted to find a gif of him actually getting hit by a car, but apparently that's harder to search for.
Can you get that?
That's easy to find.
It's great. It's great effects.
I don't through the GIF search from Discord. I was lacking search term to get to it, so I'm sure I can find it.
The in Discord one, sure.
Might be a little
all right,
censored.
so the drow above me is the one that actually just hit me, right?
The Drider, correct.
Drider, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, it's the one you blighted.
And he is threatening my square if I was to move or try to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's attacking you with a reach weapon from up on the wall.
Okay.
Don't have
Then we're gonna do the old shitty wizard trick.
Correct. It's a good loophole.
And Misty Step to here.
All right. Perfect.
With one of my remaining level 2 spell slots.
Wish I had missed.
It is really.
And then I will firebolt the drow in front of Ham.
Okay.
So let's see here. Firebolt.
Shablow.
23.
That hits.
Hopefully that hits.
Well done.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Almost really great damage. 18
That'll
damage.
do it.
On
Holy
firebolt
crap.
there. Can I fucking this one?
Boom.
Ow.
You blast a hole.
I like the Kai allowed Krennet to attack.
Yeah, and it's bleeding spider ichor. It's spilling onto the ground out of this gaping wound. Huge damage.
Huge damage. That's my turn.
Okay.
Paladar,
The spider wants to romance you.
Left me in a bad spot.
Left me for
I
dead.
left you in a bad spot.
This is all your fault.
Well, because now this Strider's gonna come for me.
That's probably true.
Okay, I'm gonna try to mind sliver the spider.
They should all be pretty weak. So if you can do
Insane.
like 15 damage to one of them, they should die.
15
Is-
damage, he says, to the guy
is
that
there
can't
a,
damage anything.
Is there a minimum int required?
I don't think.
I know there's some spells that like doesn't work unless they're
You drive a
intelligence.
psychic spike of energy into the mind of a creature. If it doesn't have a
I don't-
mind, maybe, but
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
It's
Only
I think
if
it's
they
the
have immunity
other.
to psychic damage.
There's some that have to be like more sentient, I guess. But okay.
I'm not trying to trick it or anything. I'm just trying to hurt it.
Yeah. Well, it gets a -1.
Stupid little brain.
I feel like
Jesus.
this
Yeah,
is more
stupid little brain.
Fuck off! 3 damage. God.
3 damage?
damn.
1
Okay.
plus 2 equals 3.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to word myself. 7 hit.
it recoils a bit.
Also, it has minus 1d4 on its next saving throw.
Next saving throw. Okay.
Remember that.
This one has acid on it. Tick, if you want to roll some more damage.
Yeah.
Roll some serious damn.
Roll some serious damn.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ooh. It's dead.
Yeah.
A giant melting spider collapses, falling onto Ham.
Ooh, it's touching me.
While simultaneously a Drider tries to stab you to death.
I'm used to that.
Luckily, the poison is canceling out the fairy fire bonus.
I like that face he has. It's really something.
Drider face. Yeah.
Yeah. God.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
4.
2 of those attacks would hit.
Sure. Shield.
All right, it blocks all of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ham,
Save my
you're
reaction for
learning.
me.
And this thing looks quite frustrated. It's definitely going to be writing a nasty poem about
The model
this.
looks rad as shit, by the way.
Rider?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Drider models are really cool.
I think it's cool.
Really
Just
cool.
the face is very
The-
like it's got a little droopy mouth there going on.
Oh yeah, I mean he's doing like a grimace. I'm seeing like the Ghostbusters 2, Vigo or
Vigo.
something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spiders.
Wait, does he have an odd number of spider legs? Oh no, okay, I see it.
No, 2 are just kind of like raised up in the front.
I didn't see the one that's like going into Ham.
Going into Ham.
I thought I was like, why would they
They're
make it have
exchanging
7?
blows.
Like a pretty big misstep to give it 7 legs.
Yeah. Spiders have 7 legs, right?
Known for
Can
What does
I-
Rotharm want to do?
Okay, so I'm going to
Rotharil.
apply poison to a crossbow bolt and shoot this Strider on the ceiling.
Okay.
I'm wondering, can I put poison on like a has to do piercing damage? I have like, those like knockdown arrows. Can't remember what they're called.
The like thunder ones?
Yeah, they're just I had like a little pouch for just ammunition. Now I can't find it. Walloping.
Well,
Awesome.
that was it, yeah.
Oh, they don't do piercing. Okay, I see. That's why. Okay, well, drow poison.
Other-
Oh, I already have them pre-poisoned. I don't have to do a bonus action to do that. I have 5 pre-poisoned bolts. Now I have 4.
All right.
Boop. 15.
The arrow goes wide.
The fuck is Lazoth?
I'll get you next time. I'm gonna
Takes other character.
run over and
It's
stab
moving
this
too
guy.
erratically.
The rapier dueling. Oops, that was with advantage, right? He's still poisoned, right?
He is poisoned.
That doesn't give you. He gets this right.
That just means he gets disadvantage.
Oh,
though.
okay, I'm sorry. Ignore
That's
that
okay.
second roll. 20, does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Click. 10
For
damage.
stab. Okay, and then
Oh,
sneak attack as well, right?
yeah. There it is. Hey.
Oh. And you slay the Spider-Man.
Outstanding.
And
I told you
spider.
you're poems were awful. Now, can I?
He died
As
of a
he's
broken
dying, he's
heart.
like, that doesn't rhyme.
Just-
Doesn't have to be an iambic pentameter for it to be cutting.
Haiku.
That's your last chance. Flee now, and always remember who beat you today,
As you stab him.
or die.
As you stab
As
him
you
to
kill
death.
him.
Oh
Always
shit!
remember who stabbed you to death.
Yeah. That's what I say as I stab it to death.
You're
Now's your
like-
last chance to flee.
He just
Tell your
dies
friends.
confused.
And he's like, but you killed all my friends. And you're like, I know.
That was stupid.
I like your new roundabout way to try to kill Rizaril is to just like build up enemies for her.
Uh-huh. That's amazing.
But you don't leave any survivors for them to generate enemies.
I'm not an assassin.
Like the one baby spider in the corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll grow up and remember this.
Rip it, motherfucker.
All right.
25 years, I'll get my revenge.
I think that's it.
The one remaining Drider, furious with Rotharm.
That's not me. That's not my name.
Furious with Rizaril.
That's not my name.
With
Moves to-
Rothzeril.
Moves to stab her
It
to
is a
death.
good Hollywood couple name.
Stop trying to send your girlfriend to other people.
Fine.
Did he?
Look.
No, he's good. Okay.
I'm holding my heart for another like at least 2 to 10 levels until we meet the Githyanki.
If they're all dudes.
You're looking for Lazel. Let's see.
Credit now if
3.
somehow knows what he wants.
He had a dream. It was really weird.
The dream was really long.
Just kind of green looking.
was like-
in it.
At least
Wow,
100
okay.
hours of gameplay.
It misses all 3 attacks. Surprisingly, yeah, it's fit of rage. You dodge them all.
That's
What
crazy.
rhymes with impotent?
Uh, in a tent.
An attempt?
Yeah, ham.
Let's see. I know I can throw this thing. Okay, it's throwing 60.
Yeah. This one would be low enough to attack. This one's stabbing from a height.
I mean, I can just go up the rope, can't I? Right?
You could, yeah. The
Stab!
rope is still there.
All right, that's what I'll do. Shadow Blade.
There's a well-placed rope.
That's a 20.
Ooh, you hit.
Oh, that was the wrong weapon. That would be a 19 with the Shadow Blade.
Oh, well, a 19 would hit.
Sweet. 13 damage.
All right.
Second attack. 14 is bad.
Yeah, 14 does not hit.
Now rapier. 26.
That hits.
12 piercing.
Huh. For some reason, I'm not seeing the last damage. That's
12 damage.
that's weird. I see it in Tailspire, but not in the other
weird.
chat log.
That's weird.
What the heck?
Weird.
Usually it's the other way around. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, 12, and then it needs to pass 2 con saves. Pass 1, fail 1. Fairy Fire ends.
Hooray!
Okay.
You go from being purple to being purple.
Yeah. Wait, nothing changed. The spider.
I'm less sparkly glowy.
Now without advantage, Still tries to nom on Aladar, and what a fool he is! It misses.
Okay.
Oh, what a fool!
You
All right.
fool!
You fool! I gotta do the. Oh, that is Godfried, isn't it?
It is.
Oh God.
Godfried even.
Tick is gonna fire a firebolt
Nice.
into the spider.
Okay.
All right.
Kerblow. You hit it. Oops.
All right. And then
That ends your
I get
turn. Oh damn.
no damage done.
Turns over, no damage.
That actually has
Shit.
time power.
+4. Okay, I get to have +4. Outstanding.
Yeah, the spider's a Time Lord, by the way.
Yeah.
You guys didn't perception check to see the screwdriver.
All right, add 4 to that. So it's 11 fire damage.
Tick blows it away.
Then
You get an attack of opportunity on.
Yeah, remember this is threatened.
Oh,
So it has reach.
okay. Never mind then. And he will. Can I bonus action anything? Not really. Nope. All right, that'll be it.
Okay. Granite. Now only faced with one foe.
Ignis! 21.
That hits.
7 fire damage.
Ah.
Bam, 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 bam. Woo. Yeah, that's the gamble with like.
You
cantrips.
fool!
It's like
Well, that's a little
angry,
damage.
though.
Yeah. Really,
I'm
just a shame
I'm
that
just
you don't
doing
get
it
to
so
add
Aladar
your,
can finish it off. Krennic will turn around knowing that Aladar will totally deal with this and will start inspecting this very obvious portal over here.
Cool. If anything, I
Oops.
exist to make you do better.
Like, I don't do
Don't
anything
tee
around
me
here.
up like that, you asshole.
I literally took a cantrip, so your DC spells have a better chance to soak in. Whole point. Okay, Mind Sliver, DC 16.
I'm almost tapped. I don't know whether this crew will take a long rest, so I don't want to exhaust everything.
It's like, I'm gonna go take a power nap. Be right back.
I'm gonna look at this portal.
I like how when Ham's in the air, the pie just follows him.
Uh-huh.
Like
It's a magic floating pie.
it's a ghost pie.
What does Hank say? There's a magic something pie.
Poison? Magic poison pie.
Is that it?
Thanks, boys. You saved me from the only girl I ever loved with a hat that smells like the men's room.
All right. What's Aladar's plan here?
DC.
Mind
Ah,
slivers.
Mind Sliver. Didn't hear that, sorry. Gets a 4.
Fails. It takes a whopping 12 damage.
There you
Ooh.
go.
The max I can do.
I'll do it.
Brutal. Got a
Can
splitting
I
headache.
move past it and not get in its range if I went like around the edge?
I'm gonna say this block is threatened,
Okay.
basically.
Oh.
Can I move? Yeah, it's kind of like caught on the edge. Whatever.
You guys figure it out.
It's your problem now.
Get him,
I
Rotharm.
did what I could.
Which was
Well.
no damage?
No, he did 12
That
damage.
was something.
He
12
did
damage,
max
sorry.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if he
He
makes a
surprised
DC,
himself.
Yeah. If he makes a DC save before the end of my
Oh,
turn.
was this the Drider we had not harmed with Fireball at all?
Right.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm
I don't know
gonna
why
back
you were
up.
running away.
I'm gonna back up, and
You draw an opportunity attack.
me.
Yeah. This
Oh,
area.
Is it close to me?
It has a
got
10-foot
reach.
reach. It's
Oh, it
attacking
has
with
a
a
10-foot reach.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's on the wall attacking with a pole arm.
Oh. Did it hit me?
No.
Oh,
Missed
I'm
with all
just
three
within
of
its
its
reach.
hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm going to shoot it with the. It's a 10-foot reach too.
But that means if you shoot at it, you're fine because you're not.
Well,
It's
I'm
only
crossbow expert. I think that gives me.
Oh, that
the
yeah. Then
ability
that
to shoot
would.
next to someone.
Yeah, but for the normal rules, the enemy has to be within 5 feet to impose disadvantage anyway.
Oh, okay, got it. Well, I'm gonna shoot at it attempted with another drow
Yeah.
bolt.
Fire away.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And
You're like I need to get these sights adjusted. I don't think the
I'll
zeroing is right.
reload and shoot again.
Shoot it again.
18
Just barely misses it. Flies by its ear.
Damn. I guess I guess I will try and pull the attack of opportunity.
Okay. Are you using your blade to give a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Disadvantage. Oh my god. It would still hit you.
Okay.
For 10.
Okay.
Well, it looks like that's the first damage you've taken, so
That is
you're
the
fine.
first damage I've taken. I was going to say I had some temp HP, but is that gone with the short rest?
No.
I think I ate something like a spinach puff.
Oh yeah. Are spinach puffs in effect until a long rest?
Yeah. All temp HP stays unless otherwise.
Yeah. So how much was the temp?
3.
3.
Okay.
I'm 44 of 51.
Gotcha.
My proficiency.
My spinach puffs.
My
Thanks, Tick. He hit the part of the spinach puff I didn't consume, and it stopped part of the blade.
Yay!
That doesn't make any. Okay.
Spinach puff makes great armor.
He's clothed and
Knocks the spinach buff out of his hands.
I wonder, like, does taking damage do anything to the disguise, the hat of disguise? Would it? No, it doesn't, huh?
I
Because
don't.
he's not actually feeling
Investigation
happy.
check to discern what that are disguised.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this thing tries to kill Ham. Cutting words. I'm gonna reduce some attacks. Probably. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 2 attacks would hit.
Right.
And do you want it on the first or the second one?
Minus a bite.
Okay. So only one hits in that case. Dealing 10
damage. And
Ham should be at 26.
con save succeeds.
He's looking pretty cut up though.
Yeah.
He's been cut to ribbons. But you have your opportunity to retaliate.
Now is my chance. Attack. And that's a failure.
Shit.
The second attack also a failure.
Oh god.
Action surge. More attacks. Okay, that one.
Oh,
Yeah, action surge.
There you go.
Save it.
17.
Whoa.
Another attack. 18 is a miss, right?
Son of a bitch.
How is he still alive?
Damn.
He's
Yeah.
got
And
You have
then
a
crazy
lot of health,
high
lizard
armor.
man
These-
who ran away.
bonus action is also a miss. Damn. It's hard to hit this guy.
Yeah, Driders are surprisingly tanky. They've got a lot of AC and a lot of health. Damn. All right,
Dude,
but
that's a
I'm
lot
gonna-
of away as me.
I'll
That's
stay up
my-
there with
that's
them,
my
though.
job.
okay, yeah, you did wallop it pretty good. Like doing some Peter Pan shenanigans, hanging onto the rope with one hand and then
Yeah.
like slashing at it with your rapier. Tick being showered in spider blood.
Remember, DC save has a minus D.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Something that
Good to know. Then, yeah, I guess that's.
I like that the rope of climbing like immediately came into use. Great.
immediately first round of combat.
Do that saving throw, but I still need to hit him in order for it to work.
Maybe you
That
don't got something, you don't have something. Not like I used to.
no,
spell
I
slot.
do. It's whether or not Tick can hit.
Well, if it's a spell save,
Okay.
then you're not hitting
You
it.
just gotta believe in yourself.
Gotta be both. All right, Tick is going to pull out a different
Penis.
vial attached to a crossbow bolt and fire a ray of sickness
Ooh.
at him.
All right.
So that means I have to actually attack him first. Ah, shit.
Damn.
Mhm.
It done missed.
This
Let's
is
see.
a very, very nimble.
On a hit,
Right.
he has to make a saving throw. Oh, that's. Yeah, that is just a
It's
miss.
a hit or a miss.
Hit or a miss.
Daggio.
Tick is going to sit tight.
Okay. You've thoroughly blasted the
I
ceiling.
mean, worst case scenario, I'll use my mind sliver on him again, and he'll have to
Yeah.
make a DC save with a minus D4. So
Uh,
Kinda funny how
Just
that
keeps
works.
piling on.
True, yeah. You can just keep it going. Is Brennet spending his turn investigating the portal?
Oh shit! I thought for sure they would have killed this guy by now. So Krennic turns around in somewhat surprise and disappointment, and we'll come back to here and we'll shoot another firebolt at this thing.
Well,
Okay.
maybe you should have fireballed this one.
12
Just
is
saying.
going to be a miss.
That is gonna miss.
cool.
And Krennic will
Now we know why
then
we're still
just
fighting it.
sort of walk
You're
up
like,
as
now I understand.
far as it can and just be like, come on, guys. You got it.
You're gonna tell the guy in the
Mind sliver it again.
I'm
$3,000
gonna mind
suit.
sliver it
that he
again
can't-
with a minus D4.
All right.
Here's the minus 2.
Alright.
And it rolled a 13, so 11 total,
Fails.
causing it to fail.
Getting another 12 damage.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
That's gotta
Now
kill
fucking
it.
DC saves, baby, because we
Oh
can't
my
seem to
God.
fucking hit it
Cantrip
normally.
doing the work, yeah.
Yeah, way easier to make it fail saves than actually pass its AC.
Get his
It's my
ass.
It's
That's gotta kill it though, right?
nope. It's
Oh, it's got a shit ton of health. It didn't
Yeah.
get fireballed.
it is very messed up.
All right, I'm gonna shoot it with
It's the last third of this fight. Essentially.
Mines were nothing. These were the real enemies.
I don't know. Can I do the fucking Baldur's Gate shit where you just walk over here and hide and you shoot it?
Yeah, you're a rogue. You can hide as a bonus action.
You typically do that. I mean, you could also just use your bonus action to get inspiration on it, or like.
Well, it's
I don't
like
know.
I shoot it twice, which is essentially the same thing as hiding and shooting at once.
And,
with bonus
right
action.
then, yeah, to have
Yeah.
advantage. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
with
going-
double the chances to get a crit, so.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at it with yeah, is
Your
it damage
crossbow?
I want to do? I was gonna do the walloping one and just
It's
try
like
and
I've
knock
had
it
this
down.
desert eagle for so long. I should probably use it on something.
Alright.
Get this laser rifle.
It's not surrounded by
That's
melee.
stupid. Why would
Yeah, you're right.
why do you have a laser rifle in D&D?
Still
Okay.
breaking.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at him twice.
Okay. I think that's the right call.
Oh God! Wow, that was a weird roll. Okay, it was a 13, and then it was a 1, and then it kept rolling to a 7.
All right. Well, 14 total doesn't hit.
Okay, that one.
That
That
hits.
one's gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, 19 is the number to
Oh
beat.
shit! Is he in sneak attack? He's 5 feet from him, right?
Yeah, he's fighting him. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
If he gets a crazy sneak it, oh my god, he did it.
Jesus.
Right in his ear.
You
There we go.
you put a bolt right in the Drider's ear and it goes limp, falls off the ceiling.
When you get to hell, tell him Rizril sent you.
Oh shit, I should have said that before I killed him.
Fuck, or shot him in the air.
Who?
I could definitely use some healing. I'm at 26 out of 64.
I have a wait. Hold on. I have a potion.
I have
I have a
spells.
potion.
Oh, I have spells.
Although it
Okay.
seems like
Wait,
we
do
could
you
all
pass
kind of
wounds?
use a long rest if there's
Well,
any way.
You've got
for
this
us
nice
to do that.
spidery cave to sleep in, perhaps.
Yeah.
There's a level
Right.
one
I love
cure
the
wounds on
spider
hand.
cave for sleeping.
Do a second level one on.
Okay, so 7, 18 total. Okay.
I'll
And
collect
that's
my
on
rope.
Ham.
Yeah.
Who else is hurt?
I'll go action rope back in the bag.
Everybody. Yeah, everybody's at least a little hurt.
I'm
Ham-
barely touched. I'm like scratched.
Ham got messed up the
Why do I
most.
have 32 hit points? I have 40.
Not sure. Did you
Do you need healing,
also
Alado?
subtract damage when you got bit?
No, I don't think so. I have 40 because I'm minus 12. I was at. Damage. I ran away from combat.
You got bit by one spider.
Yeah, but then I healed.
Oh, yeah,
Cast healing word on myself for 7.
I see. So yeah, that didn't get factored in.
Oh. Is Ham still pretty hurt? Because he got
Yeah,
11?
44 now
Yeah,
Out of-
44
I got
out of
18.
64.
out of 64.
Tick
It's
will
not-
come up and hand you a vial of nondescript liquid.
Oh, and I also have second wind. That I
can save
could
that if we get
use.
into
I'll
combat.
save it, yeah.
Yeah. Here.
Okay.
Krat would like to investigate this portal.
All right. I will.
Add
11.
4 to that, so that's 15 total.
Okay. That puts me at 59. That's pretty good.
And Ham, I'm going to give you my potion of superior healing. Or potion of healing
Just in
superior.
case.
Okay.
I mean, don't drink it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are just
Now.
piling potions. They're
No,
really,
Drink it.
Oh,
Not that yet.
really
Hold them down, drink
doting over him.
no,
like
8d4 plus 8 is
I
crazy.
want to breathe fire on the floor.
Yeah, it's really nuts. Okay, I will. Yeah, update your HPs and whatnot. And I will tell you all about the portal
In a minute.
after these messages. Let's take a quick
Yeah.
bio break,
Yeah.
and then we'll
Yep.
reconvene.
Okay.
And back. God, the liquid splatter on that guy getting hit by the car is amazing.
It's disgusting.
It's just great effects.
I had to ban 2 people in a row.
From the stream,
But yeah.
just from being like spammers or something.
Oh, they're just like, hey man, I love your stream, but I've noticed some problems. Message me on Discord with this name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just bots.
Yeah, it's
And
like
then I banned one, and then immediately, like 2 minutes later, a similar message, but like kind of differently in one big wall of text pops up, and it's kind of the same thing. And they have the same Discord name they want me to talk to. I'm like,
yeah.
me too, buddy.
What?
Like,
You getting scammed?
yeah, that's the only people that come into chat, pretty much.
Oh, on the
D&D
stream?
doesn't have a ton of viewers to begin with, so it's like when you sit in the D&D channel, it's like you get like I guess I shouldn't say that. There's been a couple people, but mostly it's like
Mostly it's the
Hey,
bots
man.
trying to peddle services.
yeah, it's either that or someone that actually knows me. Like, oh, I'll sit in here because I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I guess Brian was saying that he's watched a few games.
Yeah, like he sits in.
Yeah.
I think he messaged once, but I totally missed. I just don't fail. Like at this point, like I stopped paying attention to it. So like,
Well, yeah, unless you have like regularly have people in there.
yeah.
Why
so I
would you
often
like
just
be
end up forgetting
staring at that
about it.
window?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Everybody,
I'll wait on
James back? Yeah. Ben, how are your upgraded eyeballs? Are you like Riddick and can see in the dark now and stuff?
They're okay. Still a little hazy and bright lights have like halos around them and stuff.
Mm.
Oh, that
And
sucks.
it's clear
What's
now that
the-
my right eye is significantly not as good as my left eye.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see what they have to say at the follow up in a couple
What's
weeks.
the like recovery time supposed to be?
But,
Weeks, right?
well, it's not linear. It's like the first couple of days, almost everything is good to go, but then the haziness can last like weeks and weeks. It gets better and better, but it stays there. So,
So
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a
couple
process,
months,
right?
maybe. Yeah.
Gotcha. Huh.
here's the thing.
But
I've been wearing glasses since I was like, I want to say 1. I was 1.
yeah,
I feel weird without them. Like a few times I haven't worn them.
Yeah.
yeah, totally.
They definitely become how you like you're used to your face looking and stuff.
My
Yeah,
that's where my
Yeah.
glasses are, so like
My looking in the mirror is weird for me right now because it just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's weird, right? I mean, you'll get used to it.
But all in all, pretty good.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, maybe I should look into that at some point, because I've also got like a not super bad astigmatism.
I've got
They
some
didn't
pretty
do
rough
mine when I looked
astigmatism.
at it years ago.
Yeah, I know that it has to be within a certain range. If it's like 2,
Yeah, like astigmatism is pretty hard to fix, right?
Well, that's what
actually it's really good at fixing astigmatism. It just only if it's in certain range of strength.
Yeah, like if it's if you're too far gone, they won't touch it.
Yeah,
like they couldn't even make contacts for me years ago.
Yeah, they probably didn't make them thick enough.
The thing is, contacts for astigmatism aren't super great because they can rotate, right? And your astigmatism has like a direction to it.
Yeah.
So contacts aren't the greatest thing for that.
Yeah, at least glasses, the lens can be shaped and it's always on your face the same way.
Astigmatism, right?
No, that's something different.
Okay,
that's
then
just,
I don't have astigmatism.
You might have both.
Could have both.
You
Yeah.
got both.
Yeah, because
I've got like 2 things, but I only remember the astigmatism part.
Like I know my main eye is like 1820, and then my bad eye is like 620. Bad.
Just
horrendous.
Way off.
Yeah, like when I
so
was
like probably one of the lenses on your glasses is probably a lot thicker, right?
I mean,
the other side.
Mine is
much now, but like I had a surgery when I was like 12, and that was the first time I was able to see with both of my eyes. Like my entire childhood, I was like seeing out of one eye.
It's just
like whenever
no
I had
depth
both
perception
my eyes
at all.
Oh, absolutely!
Oh, no.
I was terrible at sports. And,
oh man,
that's pretty rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lazy eye.
Like that's how they knew when I was 1 that I had like they did surgery when I was like they did it first when I was like 3 or 4, so I don't remember that one, but then I had it again when I was like 4th grade. I was like, oh cool. Then I had to like spend 2 weeks not going outside at all because of the fear of dust and sand.
Yeah, I know with a lot of like young kids, newborn, 1-year-old, whatever, like if you see that they have or showing signs of like a lazy eye, that's something that can sometimes be corrected like early on, but you gotta catch it.
I mean, they caught it, but
yeah.
part of the problem was like I had glasses when I was 1, but they can't go like, do you see better? You know,
right.
You know, so like it's just kind of a like this should
guessing.
help.
Yeah.
Then I had my surgery when I was like 3 or 4, and like I don't know, I guess it helped. And then they were supposed to give me another surgery when I was 16 or 17. That would fully correct my vision, was what they believed. I wouldn't need glasses anymore.
Huh.
And the same surgery I had the 2 other times just to correct it. And the insurance company said, no, that's cosmetic.
That's stupid. What a bunch of bastards.
Yeah, right. So I guess I could go get that surgery and just pay it out of pocket, but that'd be
probably a lot.
The surgery involves them pulling my eyes out of my socket and massaging the muscles behind my eye.
What the crap?
It'll be fine.
I cried blood for like a month.
It's an established surgery for a reason.
Yeah. parents
It's not
didn't tell
like
me at
you're
the
like,
time what it
we're just
was,
gonna
'cause-
try this and see if it works.
Oh,
Let's just pop them out and kind of polish them off, give them a little spit shine, and then put them back
Yeah.
in there.
the
Good as
worst
new.
part is like you wake up and
Man,
you can't
Jenkins
open
is
your
gonna do it.
eyes because the blood is dried on your eyes on the eyelid. You
Uh-huh.
have to
Oh,
go get the
God.
solution and shoot it into your eyes for it to dissolve it.
Metal.
That's fucking gnarly. All right. Well, sounds like
So
we all back.
we're all back.
So yes, after stepping over the now mountain of spider corpses littering the hallway behind you, kind
Was
of
no
gently
matter.
crackling like a campfire. Pleasant,
Breathe
relaxing.
fire on this. I want to burn away the webs.
Yeah. So this.
We need to find a goblin to toss through it.
There you go.
I miss Basque.
Yeah, we're there's like a whole bazaar full of goblins. Just go back and get one.
Yeah, we'll just go get one.
That's
Come
your
with
cue.
me, goblin.
Hey, come on, we need like 60.
Do you want to earn some coin?
Like, hey, so me and the guys have been talking. All the guys you pick as adventurers never seem to come back. What's up with that?
Oh, because they struck it rich and got out of here.
Yeah. They said, "Fuck it."
Yeah,
What's that in the corner? Nothing?
Every
I'm gonna call
level
you
of the
Cricket.
dungeon. Yeah.
What's that paper in your back pocket that says obituary?
Can't spell obituary without a bitch. Am I right? Come on.
So yeah, you find a stone archway built into the back wall of this room. The portal is not active, even though it kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
That's just for show.
Does it look
and
like the stone arches we've seen in other levels?
It does. After you clear the spider webs away, at first it is quite covered and hard to get to, but with Aladar's spicy breath, you clear the webs. Yeah, revealing this archway. And the details. Let me see here.
I make mental notes of these
Yeah,
details.
this one is unique. You have not seen this yet. Carved into the arch are 6 stone niches, each one containing a small stone figurine. It's like a pound. It's like the size of an action figure, basically. The figurines.
Is it Stargate?
Kinda. The figurines represent one each of there's a black dragon, a unicorn. Would you be able to tell it's a black dragon? I don't know. A dragon, a unicorn, an umber hulk. Which
I
is
guess
like,
you could say the different types of dragons would have different.
yeah, maybe
shit,
based
like,
on their like
Breathing
horns and
acid.
stuff.
Why does he have to be black?
Whoa.
Let's see. So yeah, dragon, unicorn, umber hulk. If everybody knows what those are,
Big.
giant.
Big insectoid dudes.
Yeah, they're big bug monsters.
Yeah.
That like to tunnel through stuff. An owl bear, a minotaur, and a manticore.
How many shelves are empty?
And hang on, let me.
Try to shove Tick
I'll
into it.
post the list in chat. And then carved into the wall inside the arch is a stylized image of a mountain with a full moon symbol, kind of, I guess, above it at the top. Inspecting the moon reveals a small, maybe half-inch diameter hole in the middle of it.
Well,
And there are no empty shelves. They are all full, and each one contains one of those figures.
figures. Tick wants to inspect.
Space again.
Hang on, everybody's talking at once. What?
I will
Sam?
go first.
Tick go first.
Okay, Tick.
Tick will go to the little moon shape that has like the little hole.
Yes.
He wants to inspect it to see if it's mechanical or if it would just like end up just being magical per se. Like he has tinker's tools. He has
I will
quite a bit
help
of
him.
different tools. So I'm assuming something could help him with his investigation into that.
Well, and Aladar's helping you out, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm helping you the way I help you. I flick your ear. I annoy you.
Makes you feel really anxious.
You're working twice as hard because you're nervous because like you're afraid I'm gonna like shove your face into it.
Yeah. So yeah, roll investigation with advantage.
Ooh. And then
It should really be disadvantage if Aladar's helping you, but
yeah, right.
Realistically, yes.
Not bad. I just had it. Where the I for investigation. There we go. Advantage roll.
I for advantage.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm
Okay.
also going to use my reaction to give me +4 to the roll, my flash of genius,
Okay.
bumping that up to 23.
So it's not mechanical. You don't see any moving parts, mechanisms, little, what are they called? The bumps that are in like a keyhole or something.
Ball
The
D10.
pins.
Yeah, the pins. So this to you seems purely magical.
It is a magical keys, but something obviously slots in there
Something must fit into the hole.
What
by
shape
the
is
moon with the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a landscape with a moon over it, and the moon has a hole.
Is the unicorn's horn about the same size as the hole in the moon?
It is.
Can I insert?
You can. And doing so brings the portal to life.
Oh my God, Ham, you did it.
Oh,
I mean, I just do what I normally do. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean in this
He just
instance.
stabs.
Just pokey holy.
I want to pick up one of the other figurines. See if the portal turns off.
No. It remains active.
So I want to pick up all the figurines then. Nothing changes the portal?
So you just collect all of the...
Yeah. Like, are they... I'm testing to see if they're decorative or not.
Yes, all of the other figurines just seem to be like red herrings. They don't do anything.
Tick is going
I
to
push
kill them
Ham
all.
through the portal.
I was thinking the same
throws-
thing. Okay.
You don't have to push me. I'll go through.
No,
Tick
hold on.
throws the
I'm gonna
mobile
try- I'm gonna
storage
try the
unit.
rope on your stomach or around you.
Yeah, your magical rope? Sure. Why
Yeah.
not?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
don't forget that.
I took it.
Yeah. He had mentioned that. Okay. Tying it around Tick so he can go do some Stargate shit.
Yeah. And we can do it.
Or Ham, I'm sorry.
What would I call these? Portal statues?
Stone figurines, stone statues, whatever you want. They're just little,
Useless
Yeah.
shit.
yeah, garbage.
Tchotchkes.
I mean, they're very finely made, but
Souvenirs.
they don't seem to otherwise be, magical.
You guys forget that Tick is a kobold and he's building a horde.
I think he's a kobold, but more importantly, he's a hoarder.
Yes.
Okay, so
our
Ham
nature.
tries to step through the portal. And what my shit's going. Okay, there we go. Need to have my slider locked for all these webs. And doing so activates an Elder Rune.
Oh my god.
No.
Which, let me...
Oh,
What, an elder rune of warding?
no. Last time
Well,
it could have killed one of us straight up.
they do all sorts of stuff. Need to find my...
Last two times, it has partially my fault for activating it.
Yeah, I guess I probably could have looked at this thing with the goggles at least.
I mean, it's clearly
It's pretty
thing.
obvious.
it's a magic portal.
Yeah.
But there's
Okay.
a lot. All right.
So let's have the person going through the portal, Ham, How many of you are here? 5 of you? Yeah. Yeah, so Ham, roll a d10.
Gibbs 1, 2.
D10. Let's see. I roll. Oh, wait. Now I forget how to do this. If I just roll with the 3D dice, does that work? Roll
Yeah.
to everyone. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
A 9. Surely that's good.
Okay.
Ooh, about that. That's a lot
Sorry,
of typing for.
Well, I'm I had numbers assigned when there were just 4 of you.
Oh, I've fucked it up. Speaking of tick,
And 10. Okay. There we go. So 9. That's gonna be Rotharm.
Oh.
Not
Uh,
again.
My beautiful hands.
Oh no.
Rotharm, we're gonna have you decide your own fate.
Oh,
I want
shit.
you to roll a d10.
Okay.
Don't roll a 7. Apparently that's the worst. I have no idea.
I'm gonna roll it out to the ocean. Well, actually, no, fuck it. I'll roll it right here.
Oh, 4 is
4.
always lucky. Why Japan loves it.
What?
Japan hates
Yeah, I was
number
reading
4.
some backstory of
cursed to
like
death.
this region, Tathir, and it's like apparently every time you go to somewhere in Tathir, the locals will be like, oh, by the way, 5 is unlucky here. It's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Who are you gonna re-roll as?
Yeah.
All right. You see a rune like flash across the wavy surface of the portal. Korombos, the rune of chaos. And
That's a good sign.
That sounds awesome.
That's a good sign.
It's got to be good.
And I'm gonna roll a d6.
oh god,
1, 2, 3 is a bane, and 4, 5, 6 is a boon.
I don't. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh,
Okay, so the
Getting
boon
easy out of
effect
chaos.
for the Rune of Chaos. Let's see, when the target rolls damage, it can re-roll any of the damage dice once, and then you must use the new rolls. After which this boon effect ends.
Just one time.
So it's one time, but lasts until you use it.
So save it for when you
That's
roll a
it?
1 against that big bad.
And that's it. You guys have.
Huh.
Oh man, I was,
so far
I
have
was
got.
really holding my breath over here, thinking Rotharm was
Okay,
like,
so what's the bad
gonna
side?
get a peg leg or
So I
something.
either die or
No, you can't. Don't reveal the man behind the curtain. I want to know how bad it could have been.
No, I'm
Yeah,
curious, like, we're
these
not
are
gonna
all
get
over the
that
place.
again.
There's definitely
Yeah.
some bad ones, but you guys have been lucking out with the good stuff.
Does that mean the portal's harmless
So-
now?
That's how it's been so far.
So far you have not been. You've like some entity has prevented you from going through them,
Oh, that's right, because it keeps
Okay,
saying
so
like,
I-
we're not.
but not in this case.
Oh,
Oh. So I can go into it?
So yes, so Ham, as you pass through the shimmering portal, you see this rune flash, which is somewhat concerning. But then you find yourself standing in another room.
Okay.
which I need to look up here.
Want to rub behind Tick, blame him, and throw him through
How far did he go?
the.
Is the rope still tied to him? Do I get slammed into the wall where he once was? Wow.
I'll say,
The rune turns you upside down, slams you against the wall. Now you have your boon.
huh. How would that work? I'm just gonna say the rope gets like pulled through with Ham. Just tremendous force, like he yanks it out of your hands and disappears into the portal.
Interesting. All right, so he has the
Hang
rope,
on.
I guess. For
Yeah. So he'll still have it at the moment.
it was tied to him. I was just holding on to it. All right.
Yeah.
You've got a rope of climbing. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, one sec. Okay. So yeah, Ham, you are in a different place that it's dark, but the room around you seems like maybe you're in a different on a different level. It no longer smells of bat guano, and like mushroom spores, and you don't hear the dripping of water any longer. The floor beneath your boots feels like solid, even stone.
Okay.
Is this a level Kai hasn't built yet?
You're in New Orleans.
Let's see. Do I have a torch? I do have a
The
torch and a
biggies.
tinderbox. I will risk lighting a torch if I can.
Okay.
It comes barreling in shortly after.
Oh, yeah, Tick follows him.
Tick
Okay,
is thrown in.
I pushed him.
I see. Yeah. But yeah, doing so does not trigger another rune. Seems like that's not every single time somebody interacts with it.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
Granted, if we double team, we can both push Rotharm in.
Is he next?
Yeah, he's next. Get right behind him, and I'll back you up. When Krennet tries to push him in, I'm going to try to push Krennet in.
Is this how we bypass level 4?
Real quick, I just dunk on the ground. And we do the reverse trip.
Okay, I grab your legs. Grab his arms. Let's do this.
No, it's the
Yeah.
kind of thing where you say, "Hey, I gotta talk to you for a second." The other guy like runs and crouches
Yeah,
behind him.
one crouches behind them. You trip backwards. You trip credit forward.
Push him.
Sorry, I gotta look some stuff up.
Yeah, you guys gained 7 levels because you're on floor 29.
Right. 27.
You have to give me 3 weeks to make the new map.
Yeah, but really, you are on and you don't recognize this place. It looks, the architecture and things, it looks different. And as what you can tell is that you're in a small room that is like seems to have a, it's like in the middle of a passageway. Sort of like what's it called? It's like the size of a breakfast nook, just off of some kind of bigger hallway, with this portal set into the wall. And then the portal on this side has a similar puzzle to the one that you saw on the side you came through. It's
How about more statues?
it's matching. Yeah.
Dick continues to grab them.
Like frantically throwing him in his bag.
But
Tick can see him. He has dark vision.
yeah, and the archway itself is probably casting a little bit of light. But yeah, you can tell that you are on a level that your party has not yet been to.
Okay. Um, how deep does this hallway or whatnot go?
From the part that you can see, is pretty small. It's maybe like the section is maybe 80 feet end to end, and then it goes around like a right-hand turn on either side, either end.
Tick will sneak up in the darkness and just peer around the corner to see if this goes on and on, or if this is more like a self-contained room.
Yeah, looking down one end, it looks like another maybe 60, 70 feet, and then it opens up into a bigger room beyond. The other end, there's a much shorter hallway, like just around the 90-degree bend is a doorway. The door is like heavy cut stone. All of this strikes you as very dwarven in its make. And they're like bas relief carvings of dwarven warriors, kind of like embossed on the door.
Would I know, just from all the information that we've gathered about this dungeon delve that we're doing, if there is any specific level that is more relevant to the dwarves?
There was a section of dwarven stuff that we couldn't
Look
get
around
to.
and see if you can find a ivory throne.
You know that a lot of stuff down here was at some point or another built by the dwarves.
Okay.
A lot of it is ruins, but like the history of where Waterdeep was built, like there was an elf kingdom there at one point that eventually, it's gone in dust. And then there was a dwarven kingdom there, which has been long gone and abandoned. And then now Waterdeep is there. And
Right.
so some of these ruins are like left over from the dwarves.
Okay, I'll go back to Ham.
I
Is the kind of thing we want to come back to later?
probably because we don't know what level we're on, or if we're even still in Undermountain.
I think we're still in Undermountain.
And so continue. It could be really dangerous.
Yes,
We should maybe go back
we should.
for now.
Because there's no light, right? Whatsoever?
Correct. It's like dark, abandoned dwarven
Is it?
ruins.
Oh, actually, is there any sign of activity in this area? Like, has the dust been settled for a while, so to speak?
You can roll survival. See what you can find.
Okay.
Looking around at the
Steal
ground.
shit. You're stealing stuff.
All right, I will.
There's a television.
Sure is dark in here.
No,
with my dark vision.
It's pretty dark. And you're no ranger.
Yeah.
Unclear.
I throw a book at the dust. Hold on. I need to. All right. 11 or higher, my kobold instincts get the better of me. All right. Tick is going to agree with Ham that this is probably best left, but he can't help himself. He's going to go down and just take a peek down that long hallway to see if there's anything in that big room. He's just gonna sneak up, just take a little peek.
Just
Must
a little
satisfy the
peek-peek.
curiosity.
Sure. You creep down the hall, and it seems still quiet, although as you step into the room, let's see.
Actually, while I'm going down there, I'm going to cast invisibility on myself
Okay.
Good idea.
because it's pitch black. But damn it, we're
Yeah, so stepping into this room, that you can see it's maybe about 30 feet wide by 80 feet long. Um, perpendicular to the length is perpendicular to the hallway that you're coming out of, which spits you out at kind of one end of the room. Stepping into the room, 6 crystal pillars, they're giant, like larger than a man, illuminate, bathing the room in bright kind of bluish light, and illuminating what appears to be a large, very lavishly decorated sarcophagus.
Ooh.
That's the old it's just this room. It doesn't have any other doorways or hallways.
There are, from what you can see, two other exits on the opposite end of the room from where you are.
Tracy, I need you.
It's the only thing in this room. Bunch of pillars and a very foreboding sarcophagus.
Yeah, 6 pillars, really fancy sarcophagus. That's sort of, it's not right in the middle of the room. It's in like an alcove.
Mm-hmm. But it's definitely like the centerpiece, or it's the focus.
Yes, and you can tell that part of it is shattered and broken away.
The sarcophagus?
Yeah, like either someone broke into or out of it.
Someone broke in and took a heart out of it. Just hypothetically.
Hey, come on.
And
if that
looking
person was
around,
a tiefling, maybe.
Could be. But there's a figure carved into the lid of the sarcophagus that looks like a dwarf to you. Looks like a dwarven king of some kind.
Dwarven tiefling.
Very very fancy, lots of gold set into it. But also sort of like scattered around the sarcophagus are like shattered and rusted weapons, shields.
Yeah, it's definitely a
you
tomb.
see some bones and such strewn about.
With his curiosity satisfied, Tick will scurry back to Ham,
He's
forgetting that he's invisible,
twiddling
and
his
say,
thumbs in the dark.
"Let's go!"
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh, it was a potion. I can't turn it off. Let's go. It's me,
We'll head back.
Tick.
Okay. Like, I don't know. Prove it. Say something that only Tick would know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know
that
if
was
Tick would
all
be able
there
to
was
answer
to-
that properly. That's actually a very good question. Just starts reciting something from the past month using Keen Mind. Yeah. So if it's cool with Ham, we're gonna dart back out of the portal.
Yeah, we're going back.
Okay.
As we're trying to shove Rotharm in.
Yeah, you guys are.
We're like swinging in between the two of us.
One,
One,
two.
two.
Oh,
Oh, they're back.
my god.
Oh god.
Catches Tick right in the face as he
Thought you
comes out of the
died.
portal.
That's why we were throwing Roth Arm in.
All right, Tick will for the sake of lore or I don't know, however
I'll
artifices
slap
work,
you
he
and say,
will drink
"Keep
his
my
potion of
wife's name."
uninvisibility,
What is
aka
that,
stop
ranch?
concentration.
I mean, I think he just is doing
Technically, you just
something
stop
will let you-
concentrating on
yeah,
it,
yeah.
but yeah.
Or you can just like slap Aladar and that'll work.
I'll slap you back.
Tick will explain everything that he saw.
Yeah.
So,
and here I'll post the chunk of map that you explored.
Ooh.
Interesting.
And yes, this is a level
you
I don't
saw
have
a
built yet.
sarcophagus
So
in
I'm
an
assuming.
area with 6 pillars. And what was wrong with the sarcophagus?
I don't know. I think just making it a description while it's in the pitch black made it even more foreboding.
Yeah,
I thought it was very effective.
I was thinking
well,
that
it
you were
definitely
in that
seems spooky.
dwarven section that we didn't go to on, like, what was it, floor 2?
Ah.
It was floor 3, I think.
Yeah,
actually.
we secretly we
yes,
shortcut
3.
backwards.
I mean, some of these portals have to go back up, because we found, like,
Yeah.
3 different portals we could go
Yeah,
through.
you guys have found a few.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So tell me
but-
again about the sarcophagus.
Tick
What's with you
explains
in
it in
the forbidden room of
excruciatingly deep
sarcophagus?
detail.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
buddy, when you pass, we're going to bury you in a sarcophagus. Just like that.
Bury me with my hoard of treasure.
Tick, in your estimation, is there a way to disable this portal?
Disable the portal?
Is the
You
unicorn
undo
still
what
in
you
the hole?
did.
Yes.
Tick will pull it out.
That turns the portal off.
Tick, put that in your pocket. And let's
You don't
take a
have to
nap.
tell me twice, and he throws it in his portable hole.
All right.
None of these things
does so Tick relayed some of this information. Someone can give me a history check.
Oh, that's going to be Krennet.
See if what he saw rings any kind of bells.
All right, I'm going to guide myself.
Oh,
So we'll roll a D4
can
on
I
top of that? Hold on.
Okay.
really quick, Kai?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do one thing before I close the portal.
19.
I want to
Burn through
take. No, I want to take out a single gold piece. So let me just. I'll remove the gold later. Tickle fuck with it for a little bit with his tinkerer's tools, and the gold piece begins emanating 5 feet of light. And he's just gonna chuck it through the portal before he closes it.
Nice.
Okay.
I like
Interesting.
it. Good breadcrumb.
How long does that last?
Forever.
Until I lose sight of it. Ah, fuck.
It sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius and dim light for an additional 5 feet, and it will keep doing it until I make 4 more.
Cool. So it's kind of
Chosen
like
prop-
the
Yeah.
alchemist or arcanist. What is it? What fucking class?
It's an
are you?
artificer, like
Artificer.
It's my magical tinkering.
Is pretty damn, what's that? The flame spell. Continual flame.
Yeah, well, it's basically the artificer's version of like prestidigitation. I can do a bunch of different weird things, but that's probably the best for what I want.
Cool. Okay. So
So
you got your
sorry
breadcrumb in
to cut
there.
you off. I
No,
just
it's all
wanted that
good.
before.
So a 19 history check.
Can I impose disadvantage?
Just you're just
Flick the ear.
talking really loud.
Stop
I was
thinking
trying to
about
think.
gross zombie shit.
No.
Think about cool things like getting money and chicks.
This sounds from his description, and knowing the history of the region and stuff, it sounds like Tick may have stumbled upon King Malaire's lost tomb. Of
And that's
the
what Grant discovers with his history check?
yeah,
Fuck yeah. That's
All right.
awesome.
yeah, you would know. You maybe read about the
King
dwarven
Malair.
King Malair of the Malairkin dwarves.
Is he particularly famous because he has something to do with the dwarven
I mean,
presence?
he was the dwarven patriarch for their, you know, civilization that used to be here.
Okay.
At least he was the last the last heir when they kind of bit it.
You found King Malair's tomb? Tick, this could be the most important archaeological find since the last most important archaeological find. You may have
Sure.
made history.
Should I have thrown 2 coins?
No. You should have
3.
filmed 2 seasons of shows in the lead up to breaking into the tomb.
On the History Channel.
Yes.
Yes.
And
There's
we
either ancient
remind you-
aliens or ghosts in there.
It was probably built by aliens and is likely full of ghosts.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
Ghost aliens? Maybe. You'll
if
have to
Tick-
watch
I-
18 episodes to find out.
If
I have
Tick
a
took all the
question.
figures from the other side, does that mean you have 2 unicorns?
Do I?
Did you take all of the figures from the other side?
Well, the unicorn, it wasn't in the hole or anything, right?
No.
No, it was just
No,
sitting there.
I took everything.
Okay, then yes, you have
Can I have one of the
2 copies of them.
Yes.
He took a long time to decide.
Determining whether or not this is something Tick would know in character or not.
Uh,
You can have
Tick-
it back. I'm not keeping it for good. It's just more of in case
Tick
something happens
has no
to
reason
one
to
of them.
doubt Aladar. Tick doesn't need an explanation. He hands Aladar one of the unicorns. The unicorn from the other side, if that matters.
huh.
Uh,
Actually, I'm sorry. You know what? I misspoke.
Oh.
There are.
Is it like a completely different array of figures?
No, well, it's very similar, but instead of a moon, it's a sun,
Oh.
and actually there is not a unicorn with that set, and
Oh, okay.
it seems
Oh.
like
Is there a
Oh.
different one than the set?
yes, but it appears to be missing.
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry, I should have read more closely.
no, that's okay. Then I
Okay, never
don't
mind
give
then.
you the spare unicorn.
Then
Yeah,
I
so you've
shove
got-
you a bunch just to be a jerk.
Why did I help or help
Rotharm.
you?
Rotharm?
Kenneth,
Yes.
Yeah.
with that memory hole thinking that you just did.
Yes.
Would this ancient tomb be
Mhm.
higher or lower in this dungeon?
Higher. Number
If I had to guess, I
numerical
would say it was
lower?
lower.
physically
Probably deeper
lower
in the dungeon.
or numerically
Yes.
higher.
The space, the amount of space you describe, is larger than the amount of space contained within the small boxy room that we found on floor 3.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be accurate.
Just
Oh.
from how you describe it spatially, it seems like it would not be the room upstairs. So I'm guessing it's probably deeper. Rotharm, establish a perimeter. I think we need to take a nap.
In here?
Why not?
So
Why
much.
would we-
I mean,
why are we making a perimeter?
Well, we only
a
really-
rest would be good. We've
I'm
burned
having
quite a few
Rotharm sort of
stealth
set
laws.
up at least an alarm or
Well,
some sort of
I-
trap.
I can
hi.
guess Liamon's tiny hut.
Is that enough for a long rest though? That was
Yeah.
just
That's
Oh.
the whole point of it.
How much longer before the next sunrise or sunset?
keen mind.
Keen Mag.
Which way's north?
This
right.
does actually matter. I'm not just being a dick.
Until the next sunrise.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
A long rest.
Yeah,
worth?
a long rest away.
Okay. Then
effectively.
Tick is gonna pull out a signet, or he's going to hold up his signet ring like the Captain Planet,
Uh-huh.
and he will regain a second level spell slot.
Cool. Okay.
Basically, I get the use of that ring back after the next sunrise.
We're gonna take a long rest.
I know, but I always want to be prepared because I had no more second level spell slots left.
I mean, that's not a bad idea because you never know. Something could interrupt it.
You never know. Yeah, that's why I
Highly
wanted
unlikely.
to know. You never know. You're
The
in a Mad Mage dungeon.
other 4 driders come back. Like, man, we had to go really far
We didn't
to
try to loot
get
them at all, did we? Did the Driders have
Chipotle.
anything?
You did not loot them.
No.
And they do have stuff.
Loot 'em.
Well, let's loot them once Routharm is out establishing a perimeter and we don't have to split stuff with him.
Yeah.
Just
I'm assuming we'll
kidding.
do that before we take our
Split it
long
up so he
rest.
doesn't know, yeah.
You guys all go to bed. I'll set up a perimeter.
Uh,
I just do like, I don't know, string with bells. I got a couple bells and some string.
uh-huh. Yeah, so you like set those up in addition to the other kind of spidery trip webs outside.
I'm not a spider.
Actually, can Tick go trip one of the spiderweb things? Will it matter?
Hold on, let me walk away.
Sure. Yeah, you can,
I'm
you
gonna
can
stay
try
over
it.
here.
I'm definitely
Can
gonna stand
can
back.
I use my kobold knowledge, my innate racial concepts for traps in dungeons, and see where like that line goes?
Yes. You deduce that it is somehow craftily containing some rocks that are suspended against the ceiling.
Then Tick will not activate it.
And yeah, they're like only being held up by some webs.
Okay. Too easy. I needed to figure out if it was an alarm or if it was a trap. Or both.
Well, the falling rocks definitely would have alerted anybody that was in here. Yeah.
True.
You would hear them fall. So yeah, the Driders, they've got their glaives.
Aside, I don't care.
I don't think anybody Aladar hates glaives.
They're disgusting and dumb. Drow use them.
Why would you
Are
put a
glaives worth anything?
blade on
they're
a
worthless.
stick?
They're actually worth negative money. If you take it, you lose money when you.
Aladar, you'll be happy to know that my glaive-centric character has now been deployed in the Tuesday game and no longer looms as a threat to you.
Yeah.
Tick will throw them into a storage unit.
Okay.
Over my dead body. When you grab it, I start kicking you.
No, they're mine.
Tug of war with the glaives.
I don't care that much.
Okay, yeah.
Real
You can
funny
add
to me.
a couple of glaives.
Super anti-glaives.
You
That
also
anti-glaive.
find in the corner, kind of hidden in the webs, a set of calligrapher's tools.
You can have those. I don't want them.
Writing
And
poetry.
Into the backpack
Yes.
they go.
Written on the leathery pages of a book fashioned out of some of those what was it, Trilmac mushrooms that you guys encountered. Yes, written in Elvish, a book with very amateurish poetry about Lolth.
It's in Elven, isn't it?
It's in Elven, yeah.
You can't make fun of it.
And it's also like it's not just amateur; it's also very schizophrenic. Written by crazy driders, and the other drider has like one had a book of poetry, and the other has a pouch with 3 small Zirkwood statues of Lolth, carvings to depict their god.
I'm gonna destroy him.
Okay.
fire
It's like Mac and Charlie's game pieces.
Yep.
You just
We won.
stomp the crap out of them.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, they're wood. They're easy to break.
Respect him.
All right then. But yeah, they don't have anything like they don't have money or anything really of value
broke ass
other than
drow.
those.
They don't have any really special components or body parts, do they? Like they're basically
eyes.
just like spider elves, right?
Yeah.
cut
Spider
this
Drow
one
that
apart.
worship loaths.
Let's
Spider
find
elf
out.
hybrids. Yeah, you can cut them up. Do some
I'll cut
weird
'em up.
dissection.
What's this part even? What does this do?
What's this?
Is this where it poops?
I just want to gnaw on one
It
of
might
their
be.
legs.
He's sticking his finger in its spinneret.
Might cook that first.
I wonder
mean,
if
I
they
wouldn't
make.
eat it, but
Can we make them into spider jerky?
Spider
No.
jerky. Gross.
Fucking
But why?
ever eating
Why
anything
no?
you ever make. Is a human.
You will rue the day that you need healing, and I'm the only one with spell slots.
Oh
I'll
man.
let you know I am a and I can't die.
Yeah, I love the way they depicted the Drider
I
in
promise I'll never
VT3.
die.
It's great.
Yeah.
those eyes are awesome.
Yeah, that's so creepy.
I will roll out my bedroll and just sort of. Well,
Well, we're doing a
probably work-
tiny hut, right?
Oh yeah,
mhm.
and I'll work on the
eyes, the forehead eyes.
the spell book transition for a while as I can, and then as everybody else sort of retires to bed, am I able to step in and out of Liamon's tiny hut?
You can. Whoever cast it can't leave.
Okay. So once everybody's in, I will step out of Liamon's tiny hut.
Like
Bullshit.
Dutch oven in there.
Remember,
Okay.
it's only up for 8 hours, so if you
Basically,
need
you
8
need
hours
the
of
full-
rest,
Well, okay, like whenever you're getting like ready to cast it, like right after you cast it, and everybody's getting in, I will step away from the group.
For a
Okay.
moment.
you can see out, so you know.
That's fine.
Nature calls.
Krennic goes to pee on some spider webs, and casts sending on Halaster Blackcloak
You're an insane.
because I have
person.
seen him.
All right.
Well, technically, you saw an image.
And
of it.
Krennic says,
Who?
"Are you there, Halaster? It's me, Krennic."
It's me, Krenit.
Refresh my memory. It's been a year.
Halaster is the guy that made the whole.
Ah,
Yep.
He is probably the most powerful wizard in all of Faerun.
He is the Mad Mage in the Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
And Krennic is the only one of us who has actually seen him, which is the only reason I can cast sending on him. I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and Krenit,
Okay.
Krenit saw him briefly leaving what's her
Poison
face's
Quill?
the poison quill, yeah.
Yeah.
He stepped out and disappeared.
Oh.
That's right.
But because I've seen him, I was like, I want to know if I can get him on the horn. He
I'm
might not
trying to
be on
reach
this
you
plane
about
of
your
existence,
extended
that's
warranty.
fine.
You're gonna
I'll
die
just-
if you get his attention. I hope you realize that.
Look, I imagine that there's a few questions Krennic's got on his mind that has just been eating him alive. One of which is like, who sent the Mezzoloth? Who sent the arcane eyes? And how much does Halaster know about us?
Everything.
But
Maybe he does.
might.
And maybe he doesn't care who we are and won't respond to me at all. But either way, it tells me something about Halaster.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you try to contact
Hold on a second.
Halaster.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I want to separate myself from the group. I want to unpin myself. I'm gonna
You
go
try-
fucking walk over this way. I'm gonna close my mouth and hide.
Wait, like to eavesdrop or something? Is that
No,
your...
I'm not going to be in a 50-foot radius of Krennic.
Oh,
Not
because I'm
in a
going to
50
get fireballed.
Nuke.
Oh. You want to be
Yeah, the Baldur's Gate, like, hold on a second, let me take my portrait, let me separate from Groot.
Ching, let me get over
Let's-
here.
Yeah, let me walk over here.
Make sure everybody's more than 20 feet away from each other.
Standing.
Okay, so you cast your spell, reaching out to try to contact Halaster Blackcloak, and you hear a wretched voice respond to you. It says, Halaster's not home right now. And then the transmission ends.
You got his
Huh.
assistant, you bitch.
And Krennet finishes pissing and then walks into Liam and Stunny hut.
We out there calling your girlfriend?
Nope, just making sure I didn't have to pee inside the hut before the night was over.
Oh, I already peed in here, so sorry. I can't
The
leave.
corner. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, I just
Oh,
pissed
God.
right in the middle.
Is Lehman's tiny hut completely level, or is it slightly skewed? So
I'm
that, like,
guessing
piss
it
drips?
is like a
Hmm.
yurt. It's round.
It's not. It's not level.
There are
Yeah,
enough
just-
corners to be
My
in.
shoes.
There's a 10-foot radius dome that springs.
Does it have a floor, or are you sleeping in like the muck on the ground?
I assume it has some sort of.
I kind of
like,
pictured that it would
Yeah.
be of whole structure, right?
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
not
it's a
literally
hut.
a dome.
uh,
Yeah, yeah,
just
basically.
a hut that takes up less space and is invisible.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways.
So you have unsuccessfully reached out to Halaster.
I learned something.
Although I was waiting for somebody to try that because
Super funny.
the
That is pretty good.
the book anticipates somebody's going to do that.
And that's what is that what the book tells you to do?
There's a bunch of canned responses. Yeah. Um.
Self-important adventurers.
But yeah, you guys lay down to rest, assuming that this place is pretty remote and safe. Although you're not sure who or what has the other key to open the gate from the other side.
Not that relevant. We can always open the sides.
True. But
Is that what the thing looks like?
Yeah, I was looking at pictures, and that's probably a pretty good example.
yeah, and you can. I think it even says you can sort of like style the interior to your own
however you like.
It's gonna be
specifications.
like one of those like really gross harems.
Uh,
Like
It doesn't have to be gross.
it's
Nobody
gross
wants it
by
to be.
a religious standard.
All right.
Like a lot of like obviously nude statues of people that are just like way too egregious.
Do we end up
Man.
getting a long rest?
Yeah, do we get the benefit or do we wait till next
You
session?
will listen to me describe the disgusting venue.
No.
you fall asleep listening to Aladar rattling on about his.
I gotta do cryptocurrency, and I really want to get you guys in on it. It's like
Oh,
NFTs, but these will be valuable.
Yeah, it's nude statue coin, and they'll be worth millions someday. But yeah, we'll say that you guys you get a solid rest.
Hooray.
We'll just do go ahead and hit long rest on your sheets now, and then
Boom.
we can pick up next time
Remove a
all
red.
Sweet.
well rationed, well rested, and ready to do some more spelunking.
All right. Outstanding.
Tick,